Oh, yes.
All right, John, give me 1 second. I'm going to tweet out that we're live, and we will be ready for you to take it.
I am a floating can of Diet Coke.
You goddamn right.
What? Don't worry about it.
It's with techie people and Diet Coke.
Oh. Careful, you might start some wars here.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a soda person. Coffee and water. I don't even really drink juices anymore. Apple
All right,
cider.
here we go, fellas. The show is almost live. Not yet. I mean, it's live, but I got to get you guys back up on screen. All right, I think that's it. We're up and running, fellas.
Are we live?
We are live, John Henry.
We're live. Welcome, everyone, to the second session, the continuation of our first chapter, In the Blood of Lantalia, a Dungeons & Dragons adventure here on the David Jaffe YouTube channel. I'm most excited for the continuation of our journey here. What do you think, David? Should we do personal introductions every time, or should we just get moving on a new stream?
I mean, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll do one more introduction. I'm watching with my ex-wife this show. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We're watching Matlock, the new Matlock. It's so dumb, but we're old and fuck you. And we're on like the 6th episode, and here's what you missed last week, and I'm like, it's just it's like, they make shows for old people when they have to recap the entire premise of. It's like, yes, we know it's about Matlock. We're on fucking 6 episodes in, but the point is I'm old, and the point is, yes, let's introduce ourselves. Hello, I'm David Jaffe. If you're at this channel, you probably know who I am, but I make video games, or I used to. Now I do YouTube, blah blah blah. I am playing the character of Thrain today, who is a very, I would say, this close to a mental breakdown dwarf ranger, and I like him a great deal. This has been a fun campaign so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing.
Let's go down in order on Discord.
Stellina.
Next in the purple.
Yeah, so name's Victor. I'm playing Stellina, who's also this close to having a mental breakdown, trying to rein in some of the other characters. But she has a mission that she wants to see done, and she'll make sure it happens. So glad to be here.
I am the other David. My character Dax is the goblin who's giving everyone else a mental breakdown. And he's a piece of shit and loves gold.
I'm Bryn. I am the bard, and hopefully the future and current entertainment of the group. I have no idea what the heck is going on, but I am going with the flow and hopefully going to break down some barriers.
I'm Audrey. I'm a night elf druid, and it's my first time playing.
Perfect. And I'm Jake Henry. I'll be the dungeon master for today. And with that all in order, I'm going to
1 second. And if there are audio problems, let me know on people's volumes just in the chat, and I'll turn them up. Okay, sorry.
Yes, please. We'll also get some ambience and music going shortly, so that will affect the balance. So please keep us informed. Thank you, live chat. Honor and credit to those whose work is shown here today, as is presented on the credits. With that stated, we can move on to the beginning of our story for today. In brief recapitulation, we began last week with the trial of the Oathsworn. You found your way to the Isle of Triton, as guided by the Theocrat, a high-ranking member of the political system of the Kingdom of Lantalia, from which some of you hail, some of you have found a present home, some of you maybe will find a home in the future. Your trial, your challenge, has been to enter the tomb of Lantalia's first king, to make your way to the sarcophagus proper, and to swear an oath of protection to the kingdom. Not all of you have seemed motivated towards this, and yet fate has deemed that it is you who takes on this challenge. And so now, we go to the interior of the tomb, where you all find yourselves. A small campfire having been set, and a long rest having been completed by you all. If you haven't, ensure you take this opportunity to restore your resources, your hit points, your spells expended, and the like. I would like to also point out, in this moment, the special task that has also been asked of Thrain by the Theocrat. He was asked to take this object, a spear with 2 blue gemstones embedded within it, to place it upon the body of the denizen of the tomb, the interred denizen. As you sit around this campfire, Thrain, would you like to inspect this object at all?
I would. And I would like to tell the rest of the party about it and why I have it and what I know about it based on my time on the boat. And I will. So, hey, you guys may have noticed this Poindexter fella on the boat we were on gave me this staff thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna let's take a look at it. What do I roll? Just a investigation or what?
Sure thing.
All right,
Let's see an investigation. Off to the races. So we've got some folks in the chat now.
Oh, actually, I'm not the brightest tool in the bunch. Does anybody else want to grab this for me and investigate it? Give us a sense of what this is.
Hold on to it for you.
I'll take a look at it.
I just need somebody to look at it who's smart.
All right, I'll do an investigation on it.
Give it to Brand. I give it to Brand. Here you go.
I could also. Is it a historical? Okay,
Jesus
that was
Christ,
terrible.
Jesus Christ! They said you were smart, lady. What the fuck?
I got it confused with other things.
Stellina will take a crack at it.
Yeah, give it to
And
somebody.
if you would like to roll history as well, that is fine.
All right.
Stellina, best you can discern, the object is a...
He said he rolls out of the way now.
And you don't know it. Alright.
Yeah.
We're off to the races.
Oh yeah.
Who wrote? Somebody else checked it.
Yeah, I got
I
to know.
tried.
All right.
It's Chinese.
Me want check?
I mean, are we? I want to check it too. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a.
What?
I'm gonna.
You can do a history check.
I'll do a history check.
So my general rule on skill checks is that 2 may be attempted.
Well, done really.
And
fucking
so
matter. I
we've
just rolled a two.
done 2 attempts at
Oh, okay.
investigation
Okay.
and 2 attempts at history now. And the highest roll was an 11 with
All right.
several single digits on the low
Dax
end.
is going to look at it without rolling anything. He's going, these ancient goblin treasure. We should hold on to these.
Stellina, what do you
Oh,
think
I
this?
know what it
What
is.
is this thing? Any clue? I have no idea.
It's from Glubruschnap.
Okay, Stellina. Stellina.
Yeah.
Is your
Yeah,
name
Stellina would just
Good
grab the
God
spear
almighty.
back from Drax because she's like, no, it's not goblin.
All right. So, do we have any idea what this is, Stellina? I have no fucking clue.
Oh, maybe the druid knows. They're supposed to be good at history.
Well,
You're God, though.
yeah. As you know, like we've already done our check, so at this
All right,
point
so
it's just
I
like
was
pretty
given
much
this
common. It's
thing.
like, hey, there's some
I
jewels.
have never heard of it. We can try to pry the jewels out and get out of here. I don't even know who this king is, but like last,
We have to stab somebody with it
we have to
in order to
stab-
do the oath, right?
No, we have to. What this guy tells me on the boat is we have to put it on the guy's body, his coffin or something.
Oh, okay.
Who's this theocrat that you
He
spoke
was the guy
to?
on the boat, lady. He's the the guy who's like, oh, jump in the water and go swim and shit. I don't know what his problem was.
I feel like I magically appeared on the boat. I don't know anything about the guy on the boat.
I'm with you.
To
I've never met him
clarify
before.
the series of events that bridged our individual pre-sessions and session 1, you were all sent to the office of the Theocrat to begin this. He then
So we-
took you to the boat
We
and
personally
took
know
you to the
theocrat.
island.
Okay.
I wouldn't say you personally know him. I would say that you're personal acquaintances.
I know I was in the gladiator arena a day before. I saw him in the audience, I think, but that's the first I've ever seen him. And I may not have even been him. I was a little busy cracking the heads.
So did everybody have this coin?
I got one.
Yes.
Was our coin, was it all the same? I don't remember. We all planted them.
This
Yeah, the coin was all
coin
the
of
same.
Latalia.
All right.
Yeah. And we all are familiar with why we want this coin.
Well, the coin's gone.
Yeah.
We
The
all-
coin's gone.
Well, I still have it.
I put it in the
Yeah,
dirt, didn't I?
No, you put the
No,
two
we-
in
we-
the-
Oh, yeah. I put
We
the two
threw
in
him
the-
off the ship and we went to go
Yeah,
after them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anybody didn't get one.
No, I got mine. I was thinking of the tooth. It's been
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The tooth magically appeared in our pocket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, point being,
So-
hey, look at this thing. I don't know what it is. So there's a treasure chest, if you guys remember, that's got 6 locks on it. I don't think that's opening anytime soon.
We still got a couple of rooms we need to investigate here.
I'm
I
ready.
will remind you. So, not only yes, is that correct? There is still the hallway to the west that has not been checked, other than by a quick scout by Viadri. And then there is, yes, that chest. Now, whilst previously those locks seemed unflappable, you have looted a number of keys out of the individual chests you've opened through your way. You should at this point have looted 3 of them.
Why don't we at least go try? Well, there's that little fucking devil that keeps appearing every time we get near it.
Yeah.
But
I think that's
That-
because of the big lock.
Yeah,
There's
so
five-
there's
there's
like the
five keys,
5
right?
small locks, right? And then there's like the one big lock kind of in front. So we have to get past that big one,
all right.
and then we can use the keys.
Well, you guys want to go try
So-
the 3 keys, see what happens?
I-
Fuck it. Let's go put the keys in and see what happens. And if that doesn't do it, we'll go west on the hallway. Great. Here we go.
Okay.
Good
I
stuff.
suspect it ain't gonna do anything.
Also,
what do you wanna
chat,
do?
please consult the poll.
Oh, yeah, there's a pole.
You return, and this time, entering the space with this chest, I would ask any of you that are interested, actually, and all of you can roll if you wish, to roll me a religion or arcana check. As a sensation flows over your body that you can't quite put into words. Perhaps this skill check will help. We got a
These shit-
15, we got a 12. Let's see how these rolls come out.
What is happening?
Viadri with the 19. You feel as you step into this room, I don't recall if you had before, but certainly this time, a sense of getting closer to death. It's as though this fissure in the wall of the tomb that you've stepped through into this cavernous space is just as much a connection between a room and a cave as it is between the land of the living and the land of the dead. That's a sense you get. You're not certain if that's the truth, but it is the feeling that you have as you enter this space.
That's not
Now.
ominous.
there is the chest
She shared this
with
with
the
us.
many locks.
Dax is gonna put his key in.
It fits into the slot. It turns.
Whoa!
Who else has
I
keys?
put my key in.
Turns as well.
I'm going to take a couple of steps back and hang out here with Stellina.
I think I have a key too, so I should probably.
I don't have a key.
No, neither do I.
All right then.
Hmm.
Okay, so all 3 keys have been inserted and turned. Nothing has otherwise changed. You certainly may attempt to open the chest, though.
You do it, big guy.
Well, there's still more keys.
Who the
that we
hell's
need to
big
get.
guy?
Everyone's bigger than me.
Well, you know. Well, let's go. Let's go. There's more keys. Yeah, there's a hallway Viadri was talking about. Let's go look at that. Take us to
Alright.
that, if you would, Viadri.
Then we're backtracking. That is a-okay.
Well, oh, great.
Right.
Where the hell's
Ending the
Stellina?
poll.
Stellina Gomez. Let's go.
60%. Very cool. We have determined a detail about what comes next. That is all I'll tell you.
Cool.
Great.
That's exactly what I want to hear. That's not ominous at all.
Hey, Tech Protect, can you check what Anthony's saying if you're around? I don't know if you're watching the whole thing, Tech, but I'm getting different comments on audio, so.
Is there? I can center the map.
Censor it? Oh,
It'll-
center it.
Center. Yeah, center it. It
I can
doesn't.
do
You
that
like
for
right
you.
click, you can drag it around too.
Yeah, you can right
Right.
click.
Thank you.
And I've just centered it for us all. You've come into this next room. Sets of stairs lead down into what seems to be a differently worked stone in a chamber beneath. Viadri had poked her nose into these winding hallways, but not gone far. There is again a pedestal upon which there is an inscription, and there is a place where blood may be spilled, presumably to start whatever this next trial is.
I would
Someone
say
like to read?
let's go down the stairs first, see what happens, see what's there, and then we could come back and activate whatever the thing is.
I already used my blood the last time, so.
Yeah, I'll use my blood this time. I feel like I'm the only one that hasn't done it yet.
Oh, what? Mine looks like a dead end.
Yeah, same.
What looks like a dead end is a curtain of darkness, which is something you've come to be familiar with
Right.
as when the tomb is blocking your way from proceeding.
Okay. So I think that's on both ends then.
Okay, so.
You guys wait here and me go drop blood?
No, I'll drop the blood. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, I
Are
was
there
gonna feel the
advantages
wall
to
of
being
darkness.
like? Can you get ready, and does that give you a better
Yes.
chance of something?
So the way that readied actions work in Dungeons and Dragons is they take advantage of the reaction function. So on your turn, you have an action, a bonus action, a movement, and a reaction. Now, often you use your reaction to hit somebody that's walking away from you, or to use a counter spell at a higher level. But you can also use a reaction to activate a readied action. So on your turn, you can say, point your bow, and then say, okay, if X happens, I shoot my bow. So if the barrier drops and there's, I don't know, another skeleton right in front of me, I shoot my bow.
All
and
right.
then you use your reaction and you fire off that attack.
that's what I want to do. I want to use my reaction.
Beautiful. And in a situation like this, it's excellent because it costs you basically nothing,
Right.
other than maybe a little bit of wear on your bowstring. Stellina, as you go to spill blood, you may wish to read what the dais spells.
Yeah.
It says, "Logic is the sword that cuts lies. Survive the maze and earn what is rightfully yours."
Okay. Logic is what cuts lies. All right. I'll go ahead and, prick my finger, drop some blood.
All right then. As you do, wall closes behind where you stand. Darkness is behind you now, Stellina.
Yeah.
And those walls which were ahead have now opened.
Well, I'm glad, Goblin, you came with me, because we got 2 directions to go.
You protect me.
No, you go down one direction. I'll go down the other.
Come
Okay.
on, Drax. We'll go this way.
Where Viadri, where the fuck are you going?
Well, I guess I just stick.
I would
with
like
you.
to use the pause feature here real quick.
Yeah,
Oh.
by the way,
Because
Gina,
as-
Gina, turn up your audio, they're saying, if you can. Gina. All right, sorry.
me,
John, go ahead.
As Viadri goes to ascend the stairs, she finds the way is closed. She cannot ascend back up that way.
Got it.
Whoever you are with in the maze right now is who you're with.
Viadri. I'm looking at something. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Could you get over here and help me out? You got anything you can attack with?
What you're seeing is the fallen corpse of a Lantalian adventurer.
So how does this work when we're split up? Who goes when? Who talks when? Because we're not in combat yet, so how do we...
That's right. It's a little bit of something that you figure out with yourselves, or I manage. In this case, I'm going to be using the pause feature a couple of times because I can see that people are most excitedly exploring, which is excellent. I also want to regulate the occurrence of the situation as things are happening.
I noticed I see something in front of me, or down at the end of the hall.
Bryn, you also see the corpse of a fallen adventurer. Now, I see that Daxk and Stellina are exploring to the east. Bryn has found a fallen man, and Thrain and Viadri have found a fallen man. Do either of you wish to investigate the state of these dead men?
Viadri,
investigate.
are you? What is your investigation? Mine's shit.
Do I notice anything from this distance that I am at? Which I guess would
Make me-
currently...
I'm gonna. If either group wants to
Which,
make
20
perception,
feet.
yeah, perception,
Ah,
investigation, or medicine checks
all right.
to discern information here.
Should I do investigation or medicine?
What's higher for you?
Whichever one you want.
Oh wait, did I do performance or I did performance?
One of them might be higher. They might give different information. But in this case, I think it will be fairly straightforward.
All right.
Did I roll mine? Where's mine?
I may have rolled, yeah, more than once.
All right. Let's see what we've got for numbers. Bryn's got a healthy 19. Viadri's got a 23 on the medicine. Okay. 11. There we go. So, at a distance, Bryn, it looks as though the helmet of this man has been knocked away from his body, and where the shoulders would be, it almost looks as though his chest has caved in like a volcano. As for the body that is being looked upon by Thrain and Viadri, it is cleft in twain. 2 pieces slid apart, with long dried blood caked on the floor.
Well, I guess
Do
I
you
don't
only
suspect...
take the check of 2, right? You take the highest of the 2 who rolled. Is that what we're doing? Because I did
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, cool.
Unless you're rolling different things.
I did- I
Perception.
rolled perception.
The description I gave will cover
Same.
what both
Okay.
you got. Yeah.
All
That's
right,
the relevant
but
information.
I was gonna say, given I guess what I was told, I don't think that this is a zombie or a corpse that wants to come back to life. So I'll go and investigate the corpse.
Okay. These corpses wear breastplates, have shields, have short swords. If that equipment is of interest to you all, you can attempt to strip the bodies, though the breastplate on the one near you, Bryn, is destroyed beyond repair.
All right. Well, what else does the corpse have?
A shield and a short sword.
Maybe. I mean, I already got. Is it a better condition short sword than what I have?
Not particularly.
Viadri, I'm good. You want anything?
The breastplate? Or I
You can
guess any
take it-
armor that I could use. Yeah.
It's not great for druids, but you could certainly hold on to it, carry it around. You never know when you might need a breastplate.
I'm a hoarder. I guess I'll take it.
Perfect. Got it.
Alright. Viadri,
Listening
you want-
around the corner with us and Stellina, do we hear anything with a 17 perception?
Good thing to check. Answer
Smell anything?
not right there.
Okay.
All right.
Viadri, where do you want to go? You want to go down or up?
I guess down? We're already heading that direction. So go.
Oh, hey, I see Thrain.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
It's like running into the teacher at the store. I know who you are.
There's a down the hall over here. It looks like there's another 2 exits. This guy's also got a shield if anybody needs one.
I need to ask a question as you run into one another.
Oh,
Are your characters' exclamations of recognition as audible as they were just now?
oh, you mean were they that loud? I guess.
Yes.
I guess he is a dwarf.
I didn't know. Fuck you guys.
That means you picked the right character.
Oh no.
Then from around this corner, Bryn, you in particular hear what sounds like a loud huffing and a bum, bum.
Way to stick to the classics.
Should I take a history check because I kind of know what I might be coming
If
up
you'd like.
across, but I don't know if my character should know that.
If you'd like.
Okay. Halfway.
It sounds like a monster. That's what I'll give you on a 10.
Okay.
All right, there's
Guys, I
something
feel
else
like-
down here with us. You hear that shit?
I remember hearing stories about things like this, guys, so I don't know the details of the stories, but
What
Lots
are
of,
what are the stories you hear? I'm good with animals. Is it an animal?
it's definitely a mixed
Nice.
creature. It's a creature.
All right. Can we reason? with it?
I've heard it has horns and
Oh, it's a Minotaur.
spits fire and has dark red beady
The
eyes.
fuck is that? Sounds like my mother-in-law. Listen, where can we talk to it? Or we don't even see it yet. We just hear it.
We don't see it. I just
gonna shout.
suspect
I'm gonna
with
shout.
You
the
hear now
many.
a bum, bum,
Where
but moving in your direction.
is Stellina and Dax, whatever the fuck
Need
that
Stellina.
troll's name is.
They went in a completely different direction.
All right, so it's the 3
Stellina
of
and
us.
Dax are currently playing with a box.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna get behind this box here, and I'm gonna ready my bow, because I don't like the sound of what's coming.
Yeah, I'll pull out my wand and hide.
All right, I guess I'm gonna backtrack too because I remember seeing another direction over here anyway, and that might be better, and maybe we could come up behind it.
Maybe we just run for it.
Oh.
I peek around the corner of the other way and tiptoe down the hall.
You all hear a terrible bellow. It sounds like a combination of an angered bull and a lion that
And then the
echoes
monster
through.
yells.
Yeah. Which echoes through the hallways of this maze. I am going to need us all to enter initiative, as Stellina has just been seen by your foe.
Oh,
Oh god.
Can I ask a quick
Yeah.
question since we're
oh,
paused?
that's
even see
them all
that
the way
yet.
over there.
Yes, please.
The first sound that we heard, was that coming from the west or the east?
All of the sounds have come from this direction.
Okay.
your perspective.
Okay, so Stellina looking down that way, she didn't see her. There's no sounds down there.
Stellina's not with us.
Oh, that's not Stellina.
No.
That's Bryn. Bryn, when you did a check, you didn't see anything.
I only just now peeked around this corner, but they're on the other. They went a different direction down a different
No,
route.
I mean you. Yeah, so you didn't see anything. So the only thing we know
No.
is to the west.
We hear.
We hear there's something coming from the west. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
mostly to your east-southeast. All right.
Right. Okay, sorry, wrong direction. Yep. Okay.
Under encounter, please tab over to the second tab and roll for initiative. Against the foe, which Stellina has now sighted.
Chimera. Oh, it's a Minotaur.
Hang on, I'm trying to find
Wait, how do I
where's-
roll for
Oh,
initiative?
joy of joys.
It
I
should
thought
be
the
the second.
Minotaur was us.
So you have chat messages, and the second tab is combat encounters, and then there is a list of characters, and you can click roll initiative. Some of these names in the chat I still need to fix.
Sorry, I'm still looking.
We
Oh,
are-
I see.
Oh, we have to roll initiative too?
I'm putting everybody in. All right, perfect.
Oh, okay. What is that?
There we go.
D20. So, let me just roll a D. Do I roll a D20?
Here, I got it. I might be able to just do it for you here.
There you go.
All right, we are set. So
I guess 7.15. What the hell?
let's
is that?
begin. Dax, you act first. You hear the terrible sounds coming from the darkness in which Stellina just vanished
Oh.
into. are you going to do?
Stellina, are you okay?
Do you see Stellina still?
You disappeared into the darkness,
Oh boy.
but
Alright.
I'm sure I heard the sounds of the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
So if you say that, like, essentially Stellina, you're just gonna hear Stellina's like, get ready for combat!
Dax is gonna run away.
Oh my God. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. That's. I don't know what you're doing. Never mind.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know why
But
I expected anything
after
else.
about 15 feet, he'll shakily take out his bow and ready in action. I'm assuming that whatever.
You have
Shoot at the
don't you have a
monster.
spell, Stellina, to make him fight though?
No,
Can't make me
it's
do nothing.
All right. So David, have you completed your movement and readied an action?
I have not. The game's paused.
Thank you. I'm still getting used to that. There we go.
But yes, I'm gonna move slightly back shakily and have ready my action as soon as I see a monster to fire at.
All right. Gina, you are up.
Okay. I will run away too. It's like everything you say just sounds frightening, but I guess if I have to fight, I'll pull out my wand.
All right. Again, the bad noises are coming. Let's see. Can we see this? Yes, the bad noises are coming from this direction.
So I would run and pull out my wand.
All right.
To investigate. I don't.
I think we need
I'll
to
investigate.
tiptoe.
Your fate
Yeah,
is
so
in your
I'll
hands.
So
What are you attempting to discern?
what the creature is, so we can better prepare for battle.
Sure. Roll me a history check if you want to attempt to learn that information.
What? Except I don't know how to.
Should be on your character sheet on your list of skills.
Yeah, it's the gear icon. And you'll see skills.
While that is decided, David, Jay, you'll be up next. Jaffe, what are you thinking of doing?
All right. Here's what I want to do. I want to shoot. Does anybody have a torch? Anybody have a light other than my exploding arrow?
We were presumed to have torches if necessary.
Yep.
All right. I want to set this box on fire and kick it down the hall. Use it as a light source
Cool.
to see what it is.
Okay. Let's see here. We have something. Let's see.
I guess which hall?
I want to kick it down southeast. This hall right here. So. right
Okay, so
this,
do you have movement
basically
control
this
of that
way.
box?
I don't know. Let's see.
I
do.
should.
I do.
Perfect. Drag it to where you want it. You can take it. I'll say you can send it up to 25 feet. If you want to send it in a straight line.
Yeah. Let me. I
wanna
gotta
move
figure out what
yourself?
25 feet is. What are each one of these squares?
5 feet.
Okay. And is it on fire now?
Yeah, I'm working on a visual for you, actually.
Okay, so that's 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You said how many feet? 25?
Yes.
All right.
It's right on top of it.
I got the history.
All right. Oops, hang on. It's there, right? Wherever. That's where the box is. So, does it emit anything? Can we see more now with that?
I will actually set that up for you. Yeah. See, here we go. Boom. Perfect. There's the flame I was looking for, and then let me give you a light source here. Like, it's perfect.
That
There you go. How's that?
shitty. It didn't extend much of anything. All right. Well, what are we in combat now?
We are in initiative, so yes, technically.
Okay, so can I ready my bow, stand here and ready my bow, or is my turn over?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to stand here and ready my bow for whatever's coming our way.
All right, and Gina, would you like to do that with your wand as well?
Yes, and I guess I'll get
Okay.
a little bit closer.
Oh
Okay.
my, Viadri, what are you doing?
It'll
Excellent.
have more effect. I'm assuming it'll have more effect.
What will have more effect? Your stupidity?
Whatever I cast with my whatever I cast with my wand.
Yeah, but you're not ready. Okay.
Fitting the right.
What the fuck is Bryn doing over there?
To be
Bren's up
honest,
after Stellina's up now. What are you going to do?
Can I put on all the armor?
Yeah. So I see a freaking Minotaur. I know one location. I know the location of one companion, and
You can
know.
see now a light that has just been lit from the flaming crate to your north.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna yell out, to the other. I'm assuming the other three, right?
Mhm.
Hoping it's the other three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna yell out, essential information, just like it's a Minotaur, it's locked onto me, flank it from behind, and then I'm going to rush back 30 feet, right? And then
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn around with my trident, and ready in action for when the Minotaur, because I'm sure it's gonna rush at me.
Sure.
So I'm gonna ready in action for when it gets within range of me. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to take a stab at it with my trident.
Right. And as you back into the darkness, your visual on the enemy disappears. Natalie, you're up. What is Bryn going to do?
do I hear Stellina?
Yes.
Okay.
Coming to
I
me
am
in this
going
direction.
to go down here and see if I can potentially, because I suspect that it goes in a loop. It's just my
Mhm.
suspicion. So, I guess I'm going to use my turn moving. How far can I move? Can I go
So you've
close to the
yes.
edge of this hallway down here?
So you've got 30 feet of movement, so you're able to get, you were here
Yeah.
with a dash, using your action to move, you can get down to where you're at now.
Okay. I do notice that it goes that way, so I'm gonna
Yep.
presume it interconnects, so that's...
And you can start to see the light of a magically lit torch in that room just around the corner. You can also
Alright.
hear the huffing and the steps of the monster from around this corner. It does seem to connect.
I'm gonna be very, very quiet and sneaky and go up against the wall out of light, so right here.
Perfect.
And that'll be my turn, and I'm just gonna keep my ears up.
All right, then. 20 feet. Bring the monster to here. Now, Stellina, you backed up into the darkness. Did you attempt to make any noises to draw the creature towards you?
Yeah,
guess it
I
looks
was
like I
not trying
ran
to be
away.
sneaky. Yeah, like I definitely I just 180 booked it. Like very much like foot
Do
stomping.
you have active intention to draw the creature towards you with your?
Yes. Yeah. Which is why I
Then I'm
told
gonna
everyone.
need you to roll. I'm gonna need you to roll an intimidation check to try and goad it, because it just turned this corner and there's a big fucking fire to its left. It's interested.
Yeah, well, it's just gonna be a straight roll. So.
Let's see it.
Nope. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm the one flanking.
Yadri, I think you see this creature come up around the corner.
I do.
Would you like to use your wand that you have ready to go?
Yeah, no, it scared me enough. So yes, use it.
All right. Let's see what you've got with that wand. I need a 100-sided die roll.
Oh, you're
From
rolling
the
that fucking thing?
rooftop, shout
That's
it
the
out.
weapon? Oh, we're fucked. It's gonna be a rubber duck or some such shit.
An 87. All right.
You know, I gotta say, I'm really happy this is like the last room that we went to.
Yeah.
Because if this was the first one, we would not survive this.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Okay.
I didn't even see anything.
You ready
Can
for
I go
this?
after?
This
Can I
is
ro-
suitably druidic. From the creature that you've just pointed your wand at, that's the Minotaur that is now rounding this corner. Leaves begin to sprout.
From
That
the
is all.
Minotaur.
No.
What did she cast?
She just made
That
it
is all.
pretty.
I mean, I guess I'm not there to see anything, so
Can I-
I don't even know what I'm fighting.
Can I just run? Like,
I mean,
Your
you guys
turn
did hear
will be up
probably-
shortly. That was the Minotaur's turn, and as the leaves begin to sprout from it, and it turns its head around the corner to see you behind the flames, it gives a roar, and you see it heft a double-headed battle axe in its hands and begin to stomp its feet on the ground.
Is the
Dax.
battle axe sprouting apples?
it's what killed that corpse we found. So yeah, I just want to run.
You just want to run.
It sprouts a single
You're
berry.
Ooh.
It's supposed to berry.
A singular
Get that berry.
Yes, you're right.
Not even like a group of berries, just a berry.
Single one.
Just the one.
A good
Dex
berry?
will kind of walk up. Should I go, Stellina?
It's a good berry Minotaur.
I think we're. Oh yeah, it's.
Oh, yeah. Could be a good
If you
berry.
want to eat it.
Yeah, I would say. Carefully.
Oh, it's right there.
Like it's right there.
Oh!
Yeah,
I
so
dashed.
I think I would tell you ahead of time before you get that far. Just like it's
That it's right,
up-
there. Okay.
Yeah, that is right there. Just just-
Okay, you go first, and I will stay there and again hold my action to attack.
Okay, not taking an attack this turn. All right then. Jeannie, you're
I
up
feel like
next.
you could.
Why would
You're the one.
I
that
wouldn't
sees
be able
the
to-
I'm
monster.
curious. Why would someone hold their attack? Just because you don't want to distract it and take its
he
attention to you?
hates us?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Every
Oh.
person hates us.
Hey, for
He's a
character
coward.
reasons, why? Because I'm a coward.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's yeah.
And B, I wouldn't. If I dashed to that spot, I wouldn't be able to use my action to attack anyway.
Got it. Well, I'm glad he picked you to put you on the boat with us. This is great.
Hey, I killed a bunch of people as a gladiator.
Right? You should have fucking learned some
That
shit
were
and
already
been like, you
unconscious.
know, all right, whatever.
All right, Gina, what are you going to do?
Okay, so I'm also something of a coward, but I mean, I don't.
That's fine.
I would because I would run behind the other character.
How the fuck did I get stuck in this fucking maze with these
What?
fucking cowards?
All right.
Do you have Viadri? I'm gonna talk you through this,
probably-
pal.
I'm probably weaker. I'm probably weak.
Do you have any spells you can use?
I mean, I guess I could use my wand again, but
No,
it's
no, no.
cheap wand at
You're
this
a
point.
druid, lady. Don't you have any fucking spells?
So, I mean, can I do Thunder Wave? But then it's gonna attack me after that. But
Are
okay,
you
Thunder
calling
Wave.
me Thunder Wave?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. In
Well,
order
you
to
wanna
attack
use
all
the
of
spell Thunder Wave.
Oh, but
what does
so
it do?
if you Thunder Wave, it creates the thunder.
A thunder.
Wave of thunder.
Does
A
it hurt
thunder.
something? Shoot it at the fucking Minotaur, lady. You gotta have something.
Well, the Thunder Wave, yes.
do
Well,
it.
It's an attack.
Then fucking
Okay,
do
so-
it.
All right. You'll need
okay,
to get a little bit closer in order to use it, but you can certainly do that.
Okay.
Let's go here. It was a rectangle template.
Honestly, and I know this is the worst possible thing ever, but I would
No.
say it would be very thematic and in character if you just panicked and cast Thunderwave where you were, and it just completely missed.
Now you're just trying to sabotage us. All right.
like, please
Now,
don't
this
do
is
it,
good enough.
but it would make sense.
From
Yeah,
here,
she is level 1.
I know I'm gonna get killed. I mean, that's the thing. I'm gonna
All right,
die after
Viadre.
it. But okay.
Okay,
she's been
first.
trained.
All right, here's the question. First off, are we playing in character or not character? Because I'll talk to
I'm
Gina.
confused at this point.
Gina, what spells do you have as a druid
Thunder
that
Wave.
you
I'm
roll?
trying to use
You have
Thunder
more
Wave.
than Thunderwave, though, right? You have 2 spells to go with, or maybe even 3, correct?
No, I don't really know.
Hit
T.
your C button,
really know.
and then there's a little picture of a spell book to the right.
Yeah.
And what comes up for you?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I
as
can-
a druid, you should have a whole list of spells.
Yeah, you should have a few at least.
I have Entangle, Fairy Fire, and Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Entangle is an amazing
Yeah, you'll
spell
stop
at first
him in
level.
his tracks, maybe,
Yeah,
or
to
make
make a
him walk
save.
slower. Yeah,
Yeah,
if he
it has to
fucks
make
it
a
up.
save.
Yeah.
But like it's a great spell for this particular moment. Yeah.
Especially the
Alrighty.
radius right there is
So
20
you're going
feet.
to attempt to conjure vines to entangle the Minotaur. As
Yes.
you focus on it, you've done it correctly. I just need to roll for him.
Okay.
As you focus on it, vines break their way through the floor of this maze and attempt to entrap the Minotaur. Should be able to do this. 10 plus 4, that's going to be a save. Just barely.
Oh,
The
Bard, please
Minotaur
tell me you have
kicks off
Silvery Bard.
Vines is unaffected.
Now she can take a motion.
Yes, you can move.
Viadre, run! It didn't work. Run!
Yep, you still have 25 feet of movement.
Okay, so as far as I can.
And I'll actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you can go 1 more square. Okay. That's your turn, Viadre. A good attempt, almost worked, didn't.
Okay.
Thrain, you're up. What are you going to do?
I'm up? Oh, that was quick.
Thrain.
Thrain.
David.
Now, just
Yeah.
help me out for a moment. What am I seeing? Because I don't see any Minotaur or anything at this point. All I'm seeing is light going.
I'll say this. You can hear the sound of stomping hooves and roaring just around this hook of a corner.
Okay,
I saw it and it's
Um,
big.
but
I would say, here, I'll give you this. Can you see this?
Yes.
There you go.
God damn.
That's what we're working with.
All right. Here's what
And-
now. Can I cast Hunter's Mark and then fire
Yes, you can.
and fire at the same turn?
Yes, because
Okay.
Hunter's Mark is your bonus action,
All right.
and your attack is your action.
All right. And do arrow damages get weaker over distances or no? Nothing like that. It just hits or it doesn't. Okay. So
Yeah,
I would
there's
cast.
there's some cover stuff, but nothing to worry about. And at this point, as most of you have seen the monster, and I would like to make sure that our
What are
lovely
you
viewers
doing?
can see what we're dealing with here.
Baby!
Ooh. Ooh.
My kitty got something stuck on her.
Cast
All right.
entangled. It went to the kitty instead.
I took the kitty instead!
All right, here we go. Hunter's. Well, okay. Can anybody? Okay, I'm going to call out. Can anybody hear me? That's not Viadre.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know where they are,
Yes,
so
I
I
can
can't
hear
see
you.
them. Do we?
They
Want
are, the voices of yes are coming from behind the Minotaur.
All right. Do we want to keep
I'm
fighting this
staying
thing,
quiet.
or do we want to run? Because I can get into battle with this thing, or we can get the fuck out of Dodge. Not that you guys know what Dodge is, because that's a reference that we are not going to have for a very long time.
Blanket was terrified of being stuck in a bag or something.
That sounds like a no consensus to me.
Did anybody say fuck it? We're okay.
Uh,
Hunter's Mark. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just do it.
I don't say anything because my intention was to try to sneak up on whatever the heck the thing was. So.
All right, here's Hunter's mark.
Medusa's head.
Okay, that'll apply if... That could do. That'll apply if you hit the attack, so let's get a shot at it.
Okay.
I'll say I'm going to move it fully into this space, say it's cresting the corner enough that it's easy for you to make an attack against.
All right, and well, hang on. Oh, that was me or you?
That was you rolling an attack.
But I didn't
and rolling
press...
a natural one.
Okay, I mean, I didn't mean to, but fine, okay. But let me ask you a question.
Changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I'll let you know. I've changed some things. There's now some automatic rolls. I've removed some of the prompts.
Yes.
So unless you use the shift key and then click, which should still give you options, then it's just going to roll right away.
Okay, so since I didn't know that, can I roll again? Because I didn't do my juju mental gambling stuff.
This one time.
Yes. But before I even do that, I want to fire my exploding arrow, but will that only take into account damage? So don't worry about that on the hit roll, because I have 2 exploding arrows.
Right.
Okay, here we go. All right, so what I do then is I simply click the actual weapon, and it'll do it.
Yes.
That's cool. Here we go.
Yes. I got a module in to do that.
Fuck you,
all right.
Minotaur, cocksucking fucker.
Very good.
Viadry, that's how you do it, pal. Now what do we do? Damage?
Yep. Click on that damage, and I'll go ahead and give you your 3d6 for the arrow. All right. The awesome thing is that chat has helped us out here.
Yay.
Your damage was 23 with your bonuses, but because this creature seems to be showing signs of decay on its body, perhaps from being down here so long, it is vulnerable to damage. It takes double damage from that hit. So it is going to take a whole load of 44 points of damage.
Oh!
That's how you pay the rent, kids. Isn't everything vulnerable to damage?
Vulnerable means it takes twice as much damage.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, all right, fair enough. All right, that's all right. Yeah. What is it? Does it move, or it's just still standing there? Like, I have a move turn left, right? So I can back out, or I can. I'm going to use my. Oh, he can probably move pretty fast, though. I'm going to back out to V.
It definitely did take the hit. It didn't move. It looks pissed off.
I'm going to move to Viadry's position.
Okay, go ahead.
I know it's Viadry, but it's charming in a folksy way that I call you the different name. In my mind, Viadry. Whatever the fuck your name is.
Stellina, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, probably noticing that the Minotaur has not charged this way. Stellina, I think after all the years of combat experience, is probably going to be able to quickly put 2 and 2 together of just like, oh, it didn't follow me. It probably went and attacked everyone else, and is gonna rush over here. So it's what?
You have run just now into the space of the ground, which is entangled with roots and is difficult terrain.
Oh, is it? It shows that I'm under it, but okay.
You haven't stepped in it yet, but it's there ahead of you. You can now see it.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to yell at the Minotaur so that I grab its attention. Would it turn to me?
You can make another intimidation check to attempt to persuade it. It just got blasted by someone else, so...
That's fair. Alright, I don't want to risk making that an action or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and bonus action. I'm going to, before I do that, yell at Dax. Get over here, start shooting.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna bonus action face step right in front of the Minotaur. And just attack it.
Okay. All right then. Then let's see the attack roll.
Oh. It's a cool strategy.
That is 11.
But
11 does not hit.
Yeah, I was, Yeah.
That's why you're the mentor.
Bryn, you're up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. All right.
I'm playing a more active role than I intended. I didn't want to do this.
All right. I am going to irk around to the corner here and see what I see from around the corner. Which I
You
guess
see a
is-
statue before you that you recognize to be of the god Pluto. There is a handprint waiting to be pressed on its base. You also see a chest.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna go up to the statue.
Okay.
I still don't see the Minotaur anywhere.
You don't? It's not here anymore.
All right. I guess I see the statue. I kind of have an understanding of the whole handprint thing, so I'm gonna put my hand on the statue.
Okay. As you press
Don't
your
you
hand
already
to
have
it,
a blessing?
No.
right now. I don't know that anyone resolved the Venus statue, if I remember correctly.
I don't think so either.
But that's something that can certainly be returned to. At this time, Bryn has gained the blessing of Pluto, and it is presently protecting her with 15 temporary hit points.
And I believe I have a blessing to 15 hit points from.
Right. Does that
Long
take up
rest will
my?
wipe that.
Oh, okay.
Does that take up my whole turn, or can I also open that chest?
I will give you the chest as well.
All right, I'm gonna crack open the chest.
So while the rest of the party is about to be in dire danger, Bryn is looting.
Nobody knows what I'm doing anyway.
That's correct.
Well,
Inside
we know
the
you're not
chest
there, that's for
of
sure.
Pluto,
Dax would approve.
you find a 4th golden key, a seemingly magical curved sword. There is another coin of Pluto in there, and there is a pouch which contains 77 pieces of gold.
I'm just gonna pick up everything, and then I'm presuming that that probably will have to be the end of my turn.
Yes. All right.
The scimitar, is that something that I can use as a bard?
Nope.
I feel... Alright. I'm a druid then. Alright.
Then at this point, we are back to the turn of your foe. Stellina, you have chosen to take it head on.
Rip.
Minotaur looks down at
Farewell,
you,
guys.
snorts, lifts its great axe high above its head.
He does what?
He's taking
What?
it head
He
on
did
because-
what before he lifted the axe?
A snort.
Oh, what does it sound like? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted you to do. I just wanted to...
It's a 17 to hit. Will that hit, Stellina?
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
All right. You are going to take
Oh, God!
25 points of damage.
And that kills me outright.
Yes, it does.
What about my? Oh, I have cure wounds.
That ain't
No,
a-
no, like I'm dead. I only have 12 health, so.
You hear
Yeah,
a and a flopping sound of flesh,
God, Stellina!
and then a stomp, 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 as the Minotaur rounds the corner towards the two of you.
Okay, he's fucking fast. Okay.
God, no.
Wait, can we revive Stellina? I'm so confused.
No!
Maybe later.
She's dead. Dead.
Okay.
Sometimes dead is, yeah.
She's not unconscious. She's like dead.
All right.
We will resolve any continuation of that when this situation is averted or gets worse. This brings us to Dax. What are you going to do?
Dax probably doesn't know that Stellina died, so he'll follow her last order.
Coming around this way, you may have been able to see.
I'll probably see her corpse there.
Oh yeah. But you,
Uh,
Bryn, can now hear the pattering of goblin footsteps from around this direction.
He's gonna see her bloody corpse that's been like essentially cut in half, and then use his action and run this way.
All right.
Don't go over there.
All right.
And
That
that's my
sucks.
turn.
Oh,
right.
hey! The goblin ran towards me!
Viadri and Thrain, you are the next 2 turns. You are facing down the monster. It is hurt, but it is lethal. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do this as head. Can we use it?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Who's got it?
Bryn has it.
Where's Bryn?
Not here.
Fuck.
Not there.
Then we gotta. Okay.
Run.
Viadri, cast
I
entangle.
just want to say, I blame
cast
you for my death.
entangle and run.
We gotta.
And then
Can
we'll
we
try
go
to
run
find
out
Bryn.
or- Yes. But we should pick up Selena's corpse so we can try and put it back together.
It's still. Yeah. We'll get to it, but it's still there. It's not going anywhere, clearly.
Okay.
But-
Okay, so just run.
No. Cast entangle and then run. Because we can slow it down and we'll catch up with Bryn.
Good call. Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot. That was great. We have that head.
Tangle again. Ooh, it's a failure. The Minotaur is currently restrained.
I don't understand.
This will mean
It's a
that
failure.
it has disadvantage on its attacks.
What, you mean the saving is a
And-
failure?
It failed, which means the vines wrap up
Okay.
around the creature. It has disadvantage on its attack rolls against you all, but it still can swing if any of you try and run away, or if you stay here. So, with that in mind, what do you want to do, Viadri? You just have your movement left.
Move. I guess hide behind.
Yeah, but the minute you
All right.
move, he's going to swing, though. So hang on. There's got to be something. There's got to be a
Do
solve.
we
to
know if
this.
he's definitely gonna? Do we know if he's actually going to swing though?
Yeah,
Is
when you walk away, what's it called?
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But this is one of those tough situations where he's gonna probably swing at some point. So
And I can't cast another spell.
that's your action for the turn to entangle him. And the entangle has made it harder for him to hit you.
Yeah.
So at this point, moving away would make sense.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to try and swing his weapon
I mean, you
at
could go
disadvantage. That
between
means
his
he's rolling
legs.
twice, taking the lower result, and that's a 1 on the lower result.
Wow.
So as you step away, there's a
So lucky.
ting as the axe slams down and leaves a groove in the stones beneath your feet. You can move further if you would like,
Yeah.
if the intent is to flee in full.
Yeah. Find Bryn.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know we need Bryn. Although she's, I think she's the opposite way, but okay. I moved.
I ran down the hall. I guess in effect, the only
Rain,
thing
you are up.
think of.
The Minotaur has used its reaction this round, which means it can't take a swing at you.
All right.
So if you want to leave, there's no problem with that.
Well, yeah, but I want to do a move first. Can I focus
Yes.
on body parts or no? It's a hit or it's not a hit. I can't like stab my.
Within the rules, there's no exceptions for body parts, but I take into account what you're trying to do.
I'd
in
love
certain
to.
circumstances,
I
like
would
you
love.
said.
I'm real close to him, and he's entangled. I'd like to try to jab that. Whoa, no! I'm gonna back up since he's not gonna hit me. So I'm gonna back up as far as I can go.
Sure.
Which I guess is where Viadri is, and then I want to shoot the other exploding arrow into his eye.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Make that attack roll.
Do I still have Hunter's Mark?
Yes, you do.
All right.
That's a 12 to hit. That is not going to do it, unfortunately.
Oh no!
But that were if you didn't have advantage on the attack roll because the monster's entangled. Roll again. A 15 will do it. Let's see damage. And it's going to be that explosive arrow, you said?
Mm-hmm. And now I'm out of explosive arrows. I only had 2.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
wow, that's almost maximum damage.
Right into the eye of the Minotaur.
Yeah.
And please, Mr. Jaffe, would you describe how this arrow causes the Minotaur to die?
Yes. The arrow flies, hits the dead center of his right eye. At first, the Minotaur is shaken, confused, because it takes a moment for the explosion to hit. And then when it hits, we see light for a moment emanating from his head, his eyes, his horns, his mouth as he screams. Then his whole head just explodes like a cantaloupe. and he falls over and bleeds everywhere. He's dead.
You don't even need us.
For Stellina!
Yeah, I wonder why, huh? I wonder what happened. I wonder who could have helped out so that Stellina didn't have to do what she did.
Listen, I went and evaluated it, and I could have went for the chest, or I could have wasted 30 feet and still not been able to attack the Minotaur, so there was nothing I could do.
You could have dashed, which would have given you 60 feet, and
Hey, Victor.
pull out the head.
I
Victor,
already basically
character's-
used a movement to
character's
go to
dead
the
right now.
statue.
Yeah, I know they're dead right now.
It's a very angry ghost.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess we should meet up.
Hold on, wait one moment here. I look in chest, the chest empty.
Chest is empty.
We no find empty chest. Do you find something in here, Bryn?
Yes, I did. And,
Want to share it with me?
well, I think we should need to meet up with the rest of the party first.
Do we?
Hey, when a dice rolls and it knocks
I would
another
tell no one.
dice,
It
what
got
is the roll
quiet
that
all of a
counts?
sudden. I think we need to see what's going on.
Hey,
The
just saying, we could
whatever
be
it lands
Richard.
on is going to be the thing that you got.
even though the 3D object might show something else because another dice knocked it.
Yeah, and whatever's in the chat log is what is.
Okay, cool.
What is?
I was just curious. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. So you two have bickered over loot, and are moving in this
He
direction.
just try and make a deal.
Just
Me no say nothing if you give me half.
The Adrian Thrain. How are you proceeding now that we are out of combat?
Can we investigate the Minotaur, the body?
Yes. And you now can move at full free reign. We are no longer in combat.
All right.
Alright,
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna go and inspect Stellina, because I'll feel bad.
Oh,
I'm the only one who does.
Oh, this nice lady die.
And so, yes, Dax, you do find Stellina from one of the collarbone points down through the middle, split in twain. A
Me think
mess.
she dead.
Maybe there's some gold in there, Dax. Why don't you check?
Oh,
In the
let me
corpse.
check.
I'm king.
well, Dax isn't kidding, and he's gonna rummage through her pockets.
Okay.
She has 20 gold. You want to take it?
Oh, she only had 10 gold.
It's more than me.
Does that mean you took 10?
Yes. I'll slide a hand to hide it as I kind of like pulling out of her pocket.
Okay. Fabulous. On this Minotaur, you have a great axe that is too large to be wielded by any of you effectively. Maybe a couple of you could heft it if you want it. But the creature is dead, and it is dispatched.
Nothing else to take from it, though.
Correct. That which was to be taken was taken by Bryn. But at this point,
Oh,
if
it's
you wish
not in
to
my
round this corner,
inventory.
I'll get it to
Yeah.
you. If you wish to round the corner, you will run into the body and the rest.
Okay. I
Is there
don't.
anything we can use to bring Stellina back?
Well, what about that berry?
I'm kind of. Oh yeah, get the berry, Viadri.
Wait, I'm not even supposed to know about the berry.
Hey, Viadri, check out the berry on that dead Minotaur. Why don't you grab that?
Okay, I grabbed the berry.
There is no berry left. The berry was destroyed in
Damn it,
the
Jaffe.
process of Stellina.
Look at you.
The name's wrong. You could have saved the berry.
Oh man, we should have had the berry. All right, I can't move my
We
guy
don't,
because he's
we
under
don't
the
even know
Minotaur.
what the berry was.
I know. I
Oh.
want to know what the berry
Up.
is.
There you go. You good.
Holy
Um,
fuck! She's
Bring back
dead.
Stellina.
What the fuck happened to this lady?
I don't think we can bring her back.
Well, I don't know. Mate. Let's go to one of these gods. There's all these gods around. Can we ask one of the gods or some such shit? I don't know the religion here. Who's got religion? I'm sure one of these statues can bring him back. Let's grab his body. Can we grab his body and drag it around? Her body.
It's a her, isn't it?
It's a her.
Yeah, maybe let's push her against statue.
Yeah. Where's the nearest statue?
Sling her corpse.
All right.
Nearest statue would be the statue of Pluto, which is just around the corner Bryn found. Would you like to start moving in that direction with her?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
The
Didn't
statue helped
we learn
me.
the rules last week of you can bring somebody back who's turned to stone, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna come back in the condition that
you
they
put
went
him,
to
put him
stone
together,
in.
push his body together, split in two, put it together and freeze him in the statue. And then when he comes back, he'll be whole because the statue's pushed together. I'm making shit up as I go, lady. I'm doing
I concur. I agree. That works.
Jack's just gonna pat Thrain on the back. It's hopeful thinking.
Yeah, I mean, all right, fine. Let's go to the god statue first, but that's the backup plan if the god doesn't work.
Because messily he'll just throw
something
a corpse at the statue.
All right, here. So the statue. Who's this god? Pluto.
This is Pluto.
Does anybody know
Pluto.
about religion? Because I'm not the guy for it to maybe try to commune with this thing. See,
I'm interested, but it seems that I fail on religion a lot.
As you are looking at this statue, we are going to shift in our perspective to what you now see, Stellina.
Oh, joy of joys.
Cool.
Ain't this great? Awesome. Please, 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 please tell me Dax did not freaking take my coin. Please.
Did not take your coin of Pluto.
Okay.
And as you pull yourself up off of a pile of rusted vases, piles of old coin, other rummage, you see a dark arch before you. You see a pathway, a bridge crossing a slowly flowing river.
That's cool.
You can see in the distance what looks to be a Lantalian temple, columns and all. You also see within the air floating spirits that weave their way through this space. You look down at yourself. You are not incorporeal. You still seem to be yourself. You feel around and feel a warm sensation in your pocket. Everything else of your body is ice cold. That warm sensation is your coin of Pluto. A figure begins walking towards you from the temple. Bridge. He is clad in simple robes, and as he approaches you, he claps his hands and holds them open. He says, Stellina! That's you, isn't it? Welcome to the land of the dead. How you doing? Pluto. Well, you're not doing great, are you? You just died. But it's all right. We can fix that. I'm sure you have questions. So, let's start with you asking them.
Yeah. Oh. He just introduced himself as Pluto, huh? Cool. I'm gonna need to take a quick moment to wrap my brain around that. Cool. Died within seconds. Meet the god of death. Cool. So first and foremost,
love your work.
Big fan, truly. I'm sure that quite a few people that I've facilitated the transaction from life to death on your behalf.
Oh yeah, plenty of them down here. No, there was a guy the other week. Oh, what was his name? Oh, I forget his name. Well, I don't, but I'm doing him the disrespect. Apologies. He wasn't a very nice guy. You put him where he needs to be, which is down here with me. Anyway, good job.
Right. With that being said, do I need to be here right now?
You have 3 fabulous choices. Well, really it's 2 good choices and 1 fabulous choice. The third option, it kind of is gestures towards the spirits flying around. Not very satisfying, if I'm going to be honest. So, you are here because you have one of my coins.
Mm-hmm.
A coin of Pluto, that is, guarantees you passage to Realm of the Dead, which means you get a choice. Option number 1 is not very good. Option number 1 is you cross this bridge. You have a seat in my Hall of the Dead. You join the endlessly long banquet tables upon which is served only tasteless gruel. Eventually, you might find your way flying around like these other poor sods. Essentially, it's an endless existence of nothingness. But it's the first option. Again, it's bad. Option number 2. As he speaks, he gets a little bit closer to you, almost preparing to, and yes, he does, put an arm over your shoulder as he's talking you through this. He
I
says,
don't like
option
that.
number 2, this coin guarantees you passage back up there. Just say the word, and I'll send you back. Option number 3, you might like a little more. When a soul comes down here, goes up there, it gets degraded a bit. I send you back up with a coin, you're going to experience some permanent suffrage in terms of your constitution. I have here, and he pulls a long scroll out from behind him, a contract. If you accept my protection in full, and accept me as your patron deity, I can protect you from the degradation of your soul for this and any future trips.
And what's in it for you?
A servant. Pledged servant. One that will do as I wish and affect things in the world as are desired by the god of dead.
Do I, real quick, out of character, does Stellina know what alignment Pluto is?
Sure. I would say at best guess, he would be lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral. Okay. So, we're not talking about, like, Disney Pluto, where he's out to do bad things, right? He is just a kind of neutral force in the world, just a necessity in the cosmos. Damn. Not the deity I wanted to align with originally. But I
He
guess
says,
Vic-
hey, it's okay. I understand. I won't take it personally. If you just want to use the coin, take the little bit of, permanent weathering on your soul. It gets worse progressively if you keep dying, but keep finding coins and keep coming back. It's okay. You pay the toll. I won't take any insult. You can just do it. Or, make a deal.
May I read the contract first?
Yes, you certainly may. He
Oh, you're too
unrolls it and
careful.
presents this to you.
Yeah, Stellina. Oh, here we go. Perfect.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's amazing.
Yeah, wow. So much prep went into this. Hereby submit my immortal soul to the under. This is all in character. Like, Stellina is, like, reading through it. Hereby submit my immortal soul to the undying protection of Pluto. When I perish in life, I may return it to it so long as I possess the coin of Pluto. Under Pluto's protection, my soul will suffer no progression during the resurrection process. I'm assuming if, let's say, so like in this case, let's say I sign this contract and you send me back up, I have to give you the coin, I'm assuming.
Oh, the coin. No matter however you go, any trip up takes a coin. Yep.
So I would need to find a new coin somehow, and these are already
right.
rare.
That's right. But read that contract.
Yep. As
Read the
a
fourth
soul,
line.
I will litigate
Yep.
protections for my allies.
So as a soul committed to the care of Pluto, I'm contracted to service its goals. Will seek to enrich myself and those I care for. I will litigate protections for my allies in time of conflict. I will obey the commands of my guardian god Pluto. Should I break or breach this contract by betraying the philosophies of Pluto, disobeying a command of Pluto, or in some other way, attack the body, image, or reputation of my god Pluto, my soul's freedom is forfeit. Fair enough.
This is like a
Coin of
fucking
Pluto hidden.
Sony contract. I don't know, man.
Coins of Pluto hidden throughout the world. As a signed, protected soul of Pluto, he will grant me prescience as to their nearby locations,
Not bad.
so as to more easily safeguard my life and the lives of those I care for. If my soul is forfeited to Pluto, my rights to freedom are granted to him in entirety. My actions, words, and designs will all be dictated by my god. Oh, that fifth line is interesting. But as it stands, so this dictates that as long as I don't break the terms of this contract or defile your body image or reputation in any way,
Yes.
or disobey you,
That's right.
I will not forfeit my soul, and therefore you can't really force me to do things as long as it's within reason,
Oh,
right?
of course. No, you need to understand that this is a simple opportunity for collaboration, and in collaboration, there needs to be safeguards and boundaries. This contract is my explicit boundaries right out there for you to fully understand and understand the balance of, really.
Okay. Before I sign, I have one last question.
Yeah.
Well, I guess two, depending on the answer of the first one. How often do you provide this option?
Well, as you said, my coins are quite rare. And I understand that you are in the process of going on a trial, which I may be aware that you were put on the path to take. So no, it is rare that I offer such a contract. I haven't done so for 600 years.
600 years, huh? All right.
So it's a good opportunity. Are we taking
Okay.
it? Or are we leaving it? I do
guess-
actually have all day, but friends
Yeah.
upstairs might not.
Can I do like an insight check on whether or not I get the sense that he has ill intentions down the line?
Sure,
Or-
roll it.
Yeah.
Insight check. Let's see it. Let's roll an insight check against a god. 5.
Never mind.
This man's intentions are as smooth as the water that flows beneath the bridge.
So, as it stands, I really have no real reason to deny it besides my own distrust of anything. But he is a god. And having a god backing you up, especially a lawful neutral one, is not bad. Yeah, I'll sign.
All right. So in that, I'm going to update this to mark that here signed is Stellina Gabria. As you sign, the text at the very bottom of the page glows
Fine print.
red for just a
Yeah.
moment. And then the contract rolls into his hand. He says, "Have a good trip. Any of your friends that come down here are free to sign as well. Send them my way." And we come back to the tomb of Triton, wherein you all are, and Stellina bursts back to life. Hit points restored in full.
What?
The fuck is happening? The fuck kind of shit is this?
Yep.
What? Throw him at the statue again.
Yeah, I'm assuming the transition back up to the living was a jarring experience. So Stellina's gonna, do a quick breath, just like deep gas of just like, oh, I definitely don't want to do that again.
Is she still split in two?
No,
Say-
her body seals itself back up. And now you stand.
Lena, me saved you.
One, no. Two, looks at Bryn. Where were you? Three, there are things we need to
Thank you.
discuss.
Thank you.
What the fuck just happened? How are you back here? We saw you die. Well, they saw you die. I heard you die.
Can I slap Thrain?
Yes.
Why are
He
you
should be
slapping?
thanking Selena. Because he should be thanking Selena.
For what?
He saved our lives.
I killed the fucking thing. What are you talking about?
We would have. I'm just saying, we would have died without him. So thank you, Selena.
Yeah. What happened to you? Where did you? How are you back?
Yeah, well, turns out, so like as you all know, I died. Like I died, and Neptune himself
Pluto.
offered me a deal. I'm sorry, not Neptune. Pluto.
I think that's
Pluto himself
violation of the
offered me a deal.
contract. He's disrespecting his god. Suddenly, his
Man,
body
5 seconds
rips
alive and
apart again.
already. Yeah. Yeah. Pluto himself offered me a deal. So you are now looking at the new agent of death, I guess.
Ooh.
I don't.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm glad
and-
I'm glad you're back, pal.
yeah, I just really don't know if it's gonna bite me in the ass
Yeah. well,
later on down the line. Also, he says, if any of you all die, which I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that doesn't happen, the contract that was provided for me is also open for all of you if, that ever becomes a thing. So, but you don't need to sign. I just decided to actually do it. So, yeah.
What did you see down there? What is it like?
It sucks. It is exactly as the underworld is, as we all imagined it. It's dark, it's gloomy, it's spectral and devoid of all joy. Yeah.
Like home.
Say again?
I'm like home.
I guess so. Yeah. Also, I now do not have a coin of Pluto. Coming back up cost me that. So if just in case we would have to find another one. Now that I am contracted with him, I guess I now kind of have a quote-unquote sixth sense on where nearby coins are.
Yeah, you can tell that everyone else has a coin of Pluto, and Bryn has 2.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I
Bryn,
forgot
you
to
are
say,
muted right now.
Bryn, I'm gonna point out, Bryn looked in chest and didn't share any chest.
Sorry.
with us.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I have some things to say. As you guys were fighting the Minotaur, and I was trying to get behind the Minotaur.
Bryn, you could lie to us.
I
can't
only
lie to
took your
yourself.
advice, Stellina. You said to backstab the Minotaur. I went right around to try to do that and came across quite a few more extra hallways.
Really, including an extra coin in your pocket.
Well, I mean, when I found the statue, I already knew what needed to be done, and we needed to procure the key because what if we had to egress? So I wasn't going to just not leave without the key. However, I just OOC out of it. My inventory says coin of Lantalia.
Yeah, I'll
and
update it.
Okay,
Oh,
so
we
it's
all-
2
that's
coins of
what's-
Pluto, not a coin of
Yeah.
Lantalia and a coin of Pluto. Okay.
Coin of Lantalia is Pluto.
It is a little interesting to me that you are an agent of the god of death, and you're also going to try to keep us from dying. Seems a little conflict of interest. I wouldn't have signed the fucking thing.
Yeah, I would think the death god wants more souls.
But that said, I'm glad you're back. Let's keep going.
I guess I should give him one of my extra coins if they are identical.
They are.
That would be the right thing. All right. So I said I'm sorry for being not there when you had passed on, and so I give him the extra coin of Pluto that I have that I just got from the chest.
All
and-
right.
I also offer the magical scimitar since I can't use it anyway, right?
Scimitar?
Which was the other object I had found.
Who are you
Yes.
giving? Who are you giving that to?
I'm just showing it to the party to see who is most, so that the party can decide who gets the
Is
scimitar.
it goblin sized?
I mean, I
Can
guess
you
it's
use the
goblin
scimitar?
size.
Certainly
Yeah.
worth it.
I don't think I
love-
can.
I would love to see Viadri get the Medusa head since you weren't there for us when we needed it, and she had the idea to
Hey,
use it.
I was going
No,
to
it's great
go
to
and
shopping while we're fucking fighting the Minotaur lady. Okay, but
I
we
was the
needed
one who
you-
hacked the head off. You guys wanted to leave it.
All right.
Yeah, but you didn't use it.
I didn't have the opportunity to. When
Yeah,
I
'cause you were
rounded the corner, there was no Minotaur.
Because you were shop. Let's just keep. I don't care. I don't need shit. I got what I need.
You all can proceed at will.
Fine.
I was about to say I guess who can use the scimitar?
Can
Yeah, what is it? Can you
Dax
describe
is just
it?
gonna take it and kind of like flourish it
curved
in a knowingly
sword.
way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who
So
does
it is
melee
equivalent
well?
to a so it's equivalent to a short sword. It is a magical item. It's a +1, and who could use it would be Stellina, Daxk, and possibly no. I don't think you have the proficiency for it, Thrain.
Okay.
I thought druids could use scimitars. That just might
Yes,
be
I
it.
think they can. So yeah, Viadri could as well. Though I'm not certain how.
What does Viadri have? Viadri, what do you have?
Are considered martial
He has a
weapons.
wand.
Yeah,
That's all
why?
you've got? That fucking tree wand with berries?
That's all I need.
I don't think so.
Inventory.
He
I
wants
don't have
my
dagger.
car.
I have daggers too. Or maybe
Nice.
one
Yeah, you have
extra dagger.
daggers.
Okay. What the fuck was
We
that
Yeah.
for?
we know how many melee
Yeah.
That was a
weapons.
dagger.
Oh, she rolled the dagger by accident.
Yes.
Yes. So I guess I offer it to the two girls and the goblin and say, this was also what I found in the chest. Unfortunately, we can't split it into 3 ways, but I did also find some gold. So I guess I offer to give 15 gold to each of the party members. I'll keep the difference.
I'm wandering off with Basil.
Yeah. Also, I look at Dax as like, hey Dax, I'm sure you didn't expect this, but can I get my money back?
What are you
That's funny.
talking about?
I know my coin purse is not on me.
I
right
mean,
now.
I guess the second I give him 15 gold, he's gonna realize that he should have had 10. Is that what she's
Alright.
going?
20. I should have had 20.
Give me back the 10.
No.
Why don't you
Give me my
all
other 10
navigate your
back.
way back to the center chamber? We are going to take a break once you reach there, and during the break, you can get all your gold totals straight.
Okay. All right.
Dax.
Let's
I
get
guess
back to home base.
Can I also grab one of the shields from the corpses?
Yeah. Throw that
Thank
on your
you.
character sheet.
Take the weapon.
Oh wait, there was an extra room
Okay.
over here, wasn't
Got it.
there?
Yeah.
There was a room over here we didn't check out, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Was there?
Thrain's like, yeah, I'm going. You guys are bickering. I'm
No,
going.
I'm like, can we fucking go? But yeah, I'll go wherever you guys want. I'm already in the center. Where are we going? Fuck it, I'm going
I remember there was an extra corridor we didn't go
yeah,
down.
maybe there's a chest you could open and keep to yourself in there. Why don't you go, look at it?
Oh, it interconnects, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine.
You have,
Hello.
at this point, navigated the maze, and
All of it.
We've seen
the
everything.
only thing left to do... Yes, the only thing left to do is for one of you to claim the Blessing of Venus, after which point...
Wait, wasn't it Pluto? In which case, didn't I already take it?
Yeah,
you took that
Pluto.
blessing. You have
Yeah.
the temporary hit points from it.
Okay. Where was there a statue of Venus?
In the
Where
Medusa
Back
is
room?
Locked.
with Medusa.
Where you
So no
fought
one took the
Medusa.
blessing for Venus.
Oh.
Okay, well,
But if I remember correctly, the reason why we didn't take it is because there was no handprint on the statue.
Once Medusa died, a handprint appeared. That was also when
Ah.
we closed our session. So,
Got it.
At
Me
this
and Thrain are
point-
just running around the labyrinth.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
get the blessing of Venus then. If nobody wants it,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
already have a blessing.
Don't you already have a blessing? I know Dax has a blessing. Bryn has a
Thrain, I don't think
blessing.
Thrain has anything. No.
I got a blessing.
You have a blessing. Okay, so it's just the two of us who technically don't have blessings. I guess I'm an avatar though. Now I don't know. So I guess it really doesn't matter for me. Yeah, go ahead. Take the blessing of love.
All right. So yeah, I want the love. I want the love blessing. So what do I do? Okay. So now I got my hit points.
You place your hand upon the print. You feel a flow of warmth and
Where?
comfort
Where?
all across your body.
Oh, okay.
There is perhaps some concentration where you think it might be.
Hey, you guys, you're not gonna
Right
believe
in
this.
your heart.
Shit. Never mind.
Well said.
What's this glowy thing on the floor?
When you like what? Oh yeah. What is that? I don't know. actually.
What that is the lighting effect left over from the campfire,
Oh,
and
okay.
just like that, it's gone. All right, everyone. Are we all back in the main hall? Yes, we are. Dax is upside down as is suitable, and the hallway ahead is open. And we are going to take our 10-minute break for the night. We'll be back in at, that is 5:33 Pacific. I will see you all shortly.
Kevin, it could be I could remove their faces if you want. Here's what it would look like. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. I might remove. I was gonna set this up, but I didn't really get around to it. God damn it.
It is my experience that seeing people adds to the experience, but
Yeah.
it's ultimately your call to make.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. I just wanted to show Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, with that being said, I have seen like online campaigns ran in a way where like you don't see the players, it's only ever the character icons, and it just kind of flashes when they're talking. And it does feel like it's just the characters because they stay in character the whole time. Right? So
I'll do whatever
it's
you
just
guys
preference.
whatever you guys prefer. I'm down with.
I'm good with either, so
You're what?
I'm good with either.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were we discussing? Sorry, I was going through my character sheet.
The pros and cons of like having video on versus not.
Oh, I guess as long as it doesn't lag. I know sometimes it can cause lag.
Yeah, I think it's not like emotionally when you watch somebody play D&D, is it better to see icons of humans pretending to be these characters or see the actual artistic avatars? I think was the right.
I think the people, because I think people like seeing reactions.
Yeah. You know, I'm sure, I mean, I can't imagine we're more than 5 years from being able to have, like, I mean, I'm sure people are already doing VTubing.
Avatars.
Well, I mean, right? I mean, there's got to be VTubing D&D players already.
Yeah, those anime people. I don't know what they're called. VTubers, I guess.
But I mean, each one being in the actual character, I think would be really, really cool to watch that, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me about, I don't know if I'd never heard of this. I've been waiting for Project Sigil, but there's this other one. Somebody told me about this. It might have been Tech Protect. Dungeon Alchemist. Have you guys fucked around with that?
Yes.
How is it?
Actually, it's I've only played like the earliest version of it, but from what I understand, it's had huge advancements. Where it can, originally it couldn't do like multi-levels. Now it can do like second, third floors.
Oh wow.
The AI assets that it creates are pretty good.
I think I'm gonna get it and just fuck around with it. I think it's.
I think it'd be fun to fuck around with. That's one of the
like
John
it's
Henry
like a
Sim.
copy, and he can do a sequel with it because that would be neat.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate kind of thing. But what's cool is
chat poll. Vote now.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Okay, yes, I will be right back. And feed the dog. Wait. The Chiefs are losing? You're shitting me. Like, it's almost over and it's a done deal? Or it's kind of like it's close and it's just starting? Because, I want to see Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl, goddammit. Shit, I need ice.
All right, chat. How we doing, chat? You having a good evening, everyone? I hope you're enjoying this little adventure. Promise there is some spice on the way.
Oh, okay. Da Vinci saying that the Chiefs were losing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, again, that's how much. I mean, I like football. I plan on watching the Super Bowl. I don't like it like hardcore, but it's a fun sport to watch. And if it cuts away to Taylor Swift every now and then, it's even better. So I'm in.
How are you doing, Jaffe? How's this going so far today?
I think it's good. What I wanted to tell you, by the way, who is playing at the Super Bowl? Who's the entertainment for halftime? I haven't heard. And again, I really enjoyed Collider's campaign as well. But it's been really interesting to see the difference. And I don't know why this hit my head, but I was thinking about it when I was driving yesterday. There's a cat morphing into existence on that screen. It's very strange. But what was interesting was you started, like, if you remember Collider's campaign, there was a lot of equipping at the beginning, like going to stores and spending money and haggling over prices. And I thought that was cool. And it's not that I need to jump right into combat, but it was very interesting to jump right into action or some kind of, less sort of managerial work at the beginning. And I wanted to know how conscious was that on your part, or it's like, oh yeah, I just kind of started it there.
Oh, entirely. No, I mean, that's not to say that there won't be some more managing of characters.
Oh, I'm down with that, but at the beginning, though. Yeah,
I wanted to give you all the chance to get to know your characters a bit before you started to make decisions like that to build them.
Right.
Find a little bit of investment in the experience and ultimately dive into something that I've hoped will excite out the gate. Now, this was not the hottest start that I've ever done a campaign. That was probably when, I started a campaign with Dragon Attack once.
Wow.
A la Skyrim. That was hot start. So that was right into the initiative. But no, this was
cool.
This was getting you going.
Yeah, no, I'm digging it. That's cool. Have you played with we were talking I think Retro had played it or messed around with it. I just keep looking up all these programs. Digital Dungeon Alchemist. It's like a D&D. It's like a virtual tabletop, but it's like 3D though. It's kind of like what Project Sigil's saying they're doing, but I guess this has been around for a little bit longer. I haven't played with it. I downloaded the demo.
Oh, one of these guys. I don't know if this has character tokens in it. It kind of looks just like a map builder.
Oh, why do you even need it then?
Right.
Yeah, it's a map-making software for tabletop RPGs that enables you to make amazing, high-quality maps. So I don't know if it brings any of the rules with it, or if it can kind of piggyback onto Roll20 or whatever.
Well, I mean, I imagine you might be able to export a 2D version of the map, but that's kind of what we got already. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm messing with it.
I mean, I get because so much of this is happening in your mind, but when you're broadcasting it and you want other people to engage with watching it, I'm very interested in how to increase the viewer vibe.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. No, and our mapping has been simple, but it may become more elaborate at points, and so sometimes that can be a
No,
little
I think for what it is, I think it's been cool, and that you had the Pluto's Underrealm prepared and all that shit. That was pretty fucking cool.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Contract was cool.
So, Gina, you said you found the book overwhelming. Just did a lot to it. You mean the 5th edition?
Yeah, there's a lot to it, and it just seems very. Yeah, it seems complicated at first when you're just reading it.
Yeah.
So I keep trying to figure out where to focus on, but I'm gonna start with the character stuff.
I felt the same. I mean, for me, it's like now I'm trying to think of an analogous situation. There's a lot of them. I just can't think of one where it's like you don't actually buy it and read it after you get done looking through it. It's more like a resource,
Yeah, exactly. It's a context book. Yeah.
But there is a
let
book.
me look this up.
What?
Oh,
I see,
you
I
use
see,
it.
I see.
Let me look this up. Yeah.
They did put out another book that's not the Dungeon Master Guide or the Monster Guide, but it's just like stories and art, and it's just more about the flavor of the world, but it came with this set, which I think is, I'm going to pick that one up. That one looks pretty cool. I saw that at the game store. Did you ever run across John Haidt, by the way, when you were doing game stuff? Because, he's running Wizards now, right?
I vaguely remember hearing that, yes.
Yeah, so he's like the head of fucking Wizards of the Coast now, this guy.
Yeah, I should, yeah.
Yeah, tell him to get us do you still talk to him?
No, I have some history with it.
Oh, okay.
So he's the one that I should be cursing at?
For what? Well, no. I have not talked to him in a long time. He and I always got along, but I kind of want to call him and say, can you get me into Project Sigil Beta? Just because I want to fuck around with it. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I haven't talked to him in 10 years at this point. So I was going to have Gina do it for me.
There we go.
Reach out to him.
It's payback for her standing behind you in the Minotaur charge.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I know that wasn't you. That was your character. But you know what? Fuck your character.
Exactly.
The fuck kind of character you brought to the party, bud.
Yeah, just like how Bren decides to abandon everybody and go looting.
A bunch of
I
cowards
didn't.
running around.
You specifically said go behind the Minotaur, and that was the one thing I was like, oh, I'm at a vantage point. No more.
Here's what I got. I got a
small
guy
elfin scouty type.
And
so I'll go around.
Spy for the Grim Reaper. I got a fucking troll who's a fucking coward who wants treasure and nothing else. Bren. Whatever,
we haven't really seen
obsessed
yet.
with shopping, and Viadri, who's just like, hey, maybe I can use the wand to make a hiding place. This is gonna go great, fellas.
I'm an entertainer. I'm not a fighter.
Well, it is.
All right, so let us resume.
All right.
I'll go dancing.
I asked the
Oh, yeah,
chat
you're a bard. That's
whether
right,
they
I
wanted to affect the party with a blessing, a curse, or nothing, and they were oh so kind as to shower you with a blessing. So
you guys rock. Thanks, fellas.
Dax, you lost the blessing, so you're just getting, or sorry, you lost your big blessing. So there are 15 temp HP on Thrain and Bryn.
Why did Dax lose his?
Because he rested. So temporary hit points are going to go away. So between sessions. The blessing is going to give everybody that doesn't have temporary hit points 5 temporary hit points. So that is going to be Viadri, Dax, and Stellina. Hooray! You didn't get cursed.
Yay!
Thanks, Nat.
That's nice.
Hope you get lucky again next time.
Wait, does Stellina look ill or sickly in any way?
I would say no difference besides perhaps a scar where
That's it?
the body was separated.
Okay.
Add it to the collection.
The way open.
You know, they have wheelchairs, Stellina. Maybe you want us to roll you around one of them. Anyway.
No, thankfully, I don't need one.
All right, I'll go up.
What are we doing?
Can I get flipped around too?
Oh, are we back in? Okay, here we go.
There's a new pathway that opens to the north.
Thank you, Da Vinci's. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait a second. You guys, wait a fucking second. Wasn't there a path there's a new path, but wasn't there a path where we've already explored everything in the normal maze?
We've explored
everything.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the one thing we haven't done is put in the last key in the keyhole in the chest?
The
I'm a little
three didn't
confused
do
by the number
anything.
of
There's
keys.
There are 2 unoccupied keyholes. You have 1 key, and
Okay.
the ability to pick the lock has always been there. So
Yeah, I can
yeah.
do it.
You've already tried once.
Yeah.
Me tried twice.
All right, let's go. I'll tell you what. I'll be prepared. What's a stat for reflexes? If I want to grab that little fucking red thing when it comes out, who's the
It's
fastest on our
dexterity.
team? Dexterity. Who's got good dexterity? Let's see.
got pretty good dexterity.
probably me.
Probably Dax, honestly.
But me picking lock.
All right, acrobatics, dexterity. Okay, well, whatever. I got good dex. Okay, fuck it. I'll go with you. Let's go, troll.
Meanwhile,
Goblin trolls me.
Yeah, well,
I do get a +4 on my dexterity throws.
so the boys are heading back to the chest, and the girls have come forth to what appears to be a pool of water in a dark
Oh.
room. You see several pedestals that are above the water that you can leap to. They're probably standing about 5 feet above the water. So if you got in the water, you could climb back up onto it, but it'd be some work. What you've just stepped next to, Viadri, is another one of these daises, and on it is an inscription, which reads, "If at first you fail, try again. Yet tries how many does insanity make?" We go to the boys.
all right. I want to prepare to grab. I don't know if I can do that. I know that I can kind of
Yeah, you can.
prepare an attack, but I want to prepare to grab wherever that demon
He's small
appears.
enough, you can use your dexterity skill for it.
Okay. All right. So he's not appearing
Usually it'd have to
yet,
be.
but let me go get close to it. All right, elf.
You ready?
Yeah, hang on.
We short kings.
What?
I'm gonna presume that you got the 4th key from Bryn.
Elf.
Oh, I guess do I still have the key? I don't really give
Like,
it
well,
to
you do,
anybody.
but I'm gonna shortcut
We
us
took
here.
it from her.
Yeah,
You
there
They
you go.
stole my
You
key.
stole her fucking key?
Ah,
God damn it, man. All right, wait.
Insert
Just
it.
wait. We're going to
Click.
do it on 3. Are you ready?
You're always right.
Oh, Jesus. All right. You know, Jesus, doesn't matter. What's happening? Is that
All right.
is that the attempt?
You've inserted the key, and then you've stuck your pick locks into the large lock, and chest opens.
Okay.
Wait.
Inside,
Okay.
Me share. We split everything. Okay.
Yeah,
No
you
tell
goddamn.
others.
No, I will tell. Shut up, elf.
inside are 4 explosive arrows
Mhm.
and 555 gold pieces. That's all.
Thrain, listen here.
As you open the chest, there's another puff of smoke as the creature gives a and then flies away. Would you like to try and grab him?
Yes.
Okay. Make a dexterity check for me.
Now, this is a new one for me. Do I just check the word dexterity under saving throws?
You should be able to. Let's see here. Where it lists your abilities and their bonuses, where you've got 18 plus 4 for dex, you should be able to click on.
Okay.
Dex.
Just at the. Oh, yeah. It just
Yeah.
says +4. Okay, just click that.
Click the word dex.
Okay.
That's a really high dex. Oh, but
Not
that's a
so
really
That's
low
a really bad roll.
roll.
See a
The imp
bitch.
flies away from you with a raspberry in your direction as he flies.
He
Would I get
farted at
opportunity
you.
to attack?
You want to attack him?
I would love to shoot an
Sure.
arrow at him.
No,
I don't want to
You used
kill
your
him.
reaction to try and
though.
grab him.
Yeah, I'm already done. I'm done. I don't want to.
Dax? You gonna swing that scimitar? Did you get the scimitar? I don't know. You did.
I think he did.
Nobody decided who wanted to take it from me.
Asked for it like 8 times.
Yeah, I think he should take the scimitar. He has no melee weapons.
I thought Viadri,
I mean,
Viadri doesn't either, though.
I have a. Oh, I guess.
You have a
She's
dagger.
got a wand.
Daggers.
Wait, he's more. Yeah, but I have dagger and I have a wand. I tend to stay far away from stuff. So.
Oh, I kept
Yeah.
thinking of Dax as an archer because you keep shooting your bow at people and doing great.
No.
Yeah.
No. I'm just dexterity.
I mean, like, if we're going based off of like who's going to use it more, Stellina's going to use it more, right?
I would
But-
probably give it to Stellina just because I would feel bad that I
Can I shoot
wasn't
my
there
bow
when
at
she
it?
died.
We'll
Yeah,
just
Stellina's
instead
been
of
so
metagaming
helpful so
over-
far. Sure, give her the weapon.
All right, Dax.
She died for
Make
us.
a dex check to
She
try and
did.
grab the imp.
She's our Jesus.
The imp gets away.
Ah.
Hey, don't
All right, Dax, what are we doing with this? I'll tell you what.
Oh, come on.
I don't give a
Okay.
shit about the gold. I just want
Oh.
the arrows. But the team, you're going to have to tell the team you found it. And if they want to
we
split
only
it...
found 200 gold.
No, I'm not fucking with you like that, baby. It's not happening. I'm going to go tell...
Wait, tell them you find no
I
gold.
was honest and gave my gold.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I don't like...
So-
just fucking be honest. What's in it for me if I lie for you? What's in it for me?
Do what you want.
I'm doing what I want.
I'll do whatever you want.
Okay, then go be honest. Let's
Except
go back. Nah. I tell you what, I'm taking the 4 arrows. Would you like some arrows? I'll split them with you because it's the right thing to do, you fucking idiot.
I'd take arrows.
How many? Okay, here's 2. All right.
Okay.
So now we both have 2. I already used my 2. So I have 2. I don't know how many Dax has. Because I know we found some earlier, right?
We found 2 and we split them. So I don't think we have any exploding arrows.
Okay, so we both have 2.
4.
All right, you can have the... I'm going to tell the team about the gold. You tell them what you want.
Wait. Maybe you need.
I
And you
can't...
roboted out.
Maybe I need what?
Maybe you need a favor in the future, and Dax can help you.
Nah, I'm good. I got Basil, baby.
We're still set.
Who's Basil?
Shut up. I will fucking have him... No, Basil and I were going back to see the team, but thanks, bud.
So you make your way back.
Okay.
Ladies, what are you going to do? You have the dice in front of you. You are 2 men down. Are you going to wait? Are you going to do anything to prepare, to investigate?
I guess I'm gonna stick my javelin in the water and see how deep it is.
Well, you are at this point going to have to lean down because it is 5 feet down from where you are to the water.
Oh.
Get the javelin down in there, and it gets in like a foot.
But I don't
You-
feel ground, right?
Oh, not after a foot. Nope.
Alrighty. Well, that didn't work.
Are you jumping in the water then, Jaffe?
Jaffe just jumped in the
shit,
water.
It's water. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm standing right here. I'm standing right back where I was. I'm sorry. I just thought it was blue ground. All right.
I was gonna say, I see a vine ahead of me. Is that like a living vine or a tentacle vine? Or
It looks like a living vine. Does not look like a tentacle. If you want to try and use it to climb along the edge of the wall, you could, but it'd be a little precarious.
I guess I can try to shimmy across the wall to the vine, right?
And you also will all notice that there are lit torches around the edges of this room, so you can sort of see how big the space is.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and shimmy over to the. Oh, there's vines over this
Give me an
side. so-
acrobatics check.
Okie dokie. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
5. All right. Well, you try and climb across and swoop, splash, slip into the water. You're in the water now.
All right. In the water then. Well,
And there's a dais beneath Viadri here. Shift her for a moment so you can see. She's kind of holding on around the edges of it.
Yeah.
Looks like Bryn wants to go swimming.
I'm a swimming. I'm gonna swim over to these vines over here.
What were you gonna say? Victor?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask if there was room on the one that Viadri is on for us to like squeeze on.
It's 1 per right now.
Okay.
How's the water feel? It's not like poop water, is it?
The water feels thick. I mean, it's
Thick.
it's water, but it's very almost. It's not seawater. Or if it is, it's been here for a long time.
It's stagnant
Feels
water, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's C. diff water. Okay.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna ask the two guys to take a step back so I could hop back in case Viadri wants to come back this way.
So Bryn and Viadri are now in the water.
Can I use my wand on the vine?
You can.
I mean, it's
Or you can use it on the water.
Well, I'm climbing on the dice then, the dais or whatever.
I'm gonna
So, like,
jump.
the
I'm gonna.
vine
Oh,
is
you're already
more-
there. Okay, I got you. What are you doing, Viadri?
Using my wand on the vine. It feels like it's much more like a.
Okay, let's see what the heck happens. Roll D100.
Do I just? Oh,
Should be the bottom right option in the chat with the dice.
The
Yeah,
rightmost option. There you go.
There we go.
85. I think the last roll was an 87, right?
Yeah. She's got some good roll. Well, actually, it
She
doesn't
created
matter.
More vines? Is that what happens right now? She just makes more vines.
Well, I don't think it's really like a
Leaves.
skill
that's not
check.
what it's gonna do.
Leaves and berries grow from the vine.
Is that actually
I
what
would use
happened?
mine
That's the
with this one.
85.
It's the same thing again.
I mean, it always does the most ridiculous things. I don't know. It's like
Pick the fucking berry this time, at least.
All right, there's the use of the wand. You just conjured more leaves off of this leafy vine. Fabulous.
Well, it makes it
Should I
easier to
hold the
grab.
yeah.
Rude.
Yes,
All right.
I'll absolutely grant that.
I have an
You can
idea.
get
I'll
this
just come
one.
back.
Has anybody? How far has anybody? Bryn, you're the furthest in this water you've gone.
I
do you-
still don't see anything. I do see lights at the other end of the room, but I've swam almost to the center, and
And are there vines all along the wall, or just one vine? Because I'm looking at the wall with the image. But when you guys say you want to grab the vines,
there are vines sporadically bursting along the sides of the walls, from what I see, but not like
you
congruently.
couldn't like climb.
I tried and I fell in the water.
What
but
did you? What was your check to do that?
I had ended
9.
up having a 9.
No, but
with
what
all
was
my
the skill?
bonuses.
What was the?
Oh, acrobatics.
Okay.
Indeed.
This
An
days
acrobatics
that
I
I'm
would
or
like
an
to do.
athletics?
I would like to do an acrobatics check to climb the vines to go
Go
down
ahead.
the wall.
Go ahead.
Oh shit!
You slip into the water. Splash.
I got a 9 too. I was gonna say this dais that I'm on, is that the same
There
kind
you
of blood dais that
Yes, it is.
So I guess I'll just drip a couple of drops of my blood in the thingy and see if something happens.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm sure
As
something
you
will.
do. You hear a shift of stone, and in that moment, more pillars begin to rise across the room.
Oh, let's play hopscotch.
Yeah.
Can we jump to any of them, or does it matter? Or
Oh,
So if
that
you are trying to jump more than the normal sort of 5-foot jump, I'm gonna need a check. So if you wanted to jump, say, like this,
diagonally. Yeah.
that would be a check.
right? But each
You wanted to
adjacent
jump.
one is a 5 foot. Like you can
Yep,
go.
that's a
okay.
5-foot, no check.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll jump south here. Oh, I see a statue up ahead.
Very south.
I guess I'll just shout out what I see.
Connect 4. Where? Diagonally. Oh.
We're paused.
I just paused the game because at this point of movement, there's a shifting in the water,
Mm.
the
Damn.
bubbling. Viadri and Bryn, you are right near it. What is the instant response?
Pull
Not
out
gonna
the
be much.
Bren, pull out the fucking head.
Yeah, I'm actually. I hear Thrin yell that, and I'll pull out the head.
And
As
I'm gonna ready
rising
an arrow.
from-
Arrow.
This
with my
thing
other-
better have eyes.
Rising from the water is a great serpentine beast.
Oh, it's got eyes.
Looks
Good.
down towards you. Its eyes looking directly towards the eyes of Medusa. Roll that check.
Oh. I roll the check. Just what do I roll?
Just
A
go ahead
D20?
and use the
Yeah.
ability.
Oh. Is it under the? Where are you?
All right, there we go.
Oh wait, did I roll the right
You're
thing?
good. You're good. No, you're good. I need to.
Oh man,
Here
not
now?
it saved.
Nope, that's not it.
Oh,
That's it. It's saved by just the
why?
2.
Oh, yeah,
And with
it's
that,
yeah.
we are now going into combat. As this creature widens its jaws and attempts to bite at you, Bryn.
Should we be seeing it? Because I don't see it.
I will go ahead and provide illumination. I would say that, yeah, you can't see it at that distance. This creature is giving off a subtle green glow, and so I'll go ahead and light it up just a little bit. Right on it. Let's give it a little bit of a green tint. There we go.
Okay, I think I'm confused because you said Bryn and Thrain were the closest to it.
No, I'm
Bryn and
good.
no.
Oh,
But now,
My,
you should be able to see the creature.
Yeah.
can I take out my dagger and swing for it while it's facing Bryn?
Sure.
Attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna say it's far enough away in there from where you're standing. You're gonna need to throw the dagger if you want to.
Out of my wand, I guess.
Can I throw my javelin to her to throw the javelin at it? Because I have 2 of them.
No, it's too fast of a reaction. Do you
Okay.
do you want to throw your dagger or no? You want to keep it or
I guess I'm more curious about the wand.
Can't you only use the wand? How often can
I
the
guess
wand be
I'll
used?
throw the wand 7 times, I think. I
Okay.
guess I'll do the dagger and then I'll run afterwards. So,
Are we in combat now?
Okay, so
believe
throw that
so.
dagger. Use the dagger. We are in combat. Please go to the tab and roll your initiative.
did that work? 10.
That will not hit the creature. It bounces off of its scales.
I don't know which one's mine.
0.2.
Okay, so I guess after that I just run.
All right.
Did it not give me credit for it? Don't look like it.
Oh, you still gotta go to that
Oh.
tab and roll that initiative.
That's what it is. Sorry.
Here we go.
God.
And we just need you to roll Gina, and then we are off to the races.
Getting weird.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the second tab over from the chat again to get to the initiative tracker and roll your dice there.
Attack or
No,
That
so in the where you've got your chat, you know where you click to see the chat?
No, the swords.
The swords
Yeah.
to the right of that. Click on that, and you'll see a list of characters. And click the die to the right of yours.
oh, so the die at 100?
No,
You're-
so you're in
yeah,
chat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
I'm in
At the
chat,
top of that, you've got all your different options. The second one over is combat encounters. Do you see that? Looks like 2 crossed swords.
Oh, okay, so there we go.
And then you should see a little die next to your Gina's character. There you go. Perfect. You got it. We're off to the races. Let's go. Stellina, you're up first. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna hop over. Okay, so this is like 10 feet apart. It counts as 10 feet, right? But no
Yes.
checks as long as I do one-on-one.
Yep.
Okay,
That's right.
cool. So 10, 20. I just want to verify the range of a dagger.
You are in melee range to hit the creature from here.
Yes, but okay. Yeah, and I'll just go ahead and
Couple of
Hit it.
details that I failed to properly reveal because I am still a noob with this software. We've got this, another dead guy, and we've got this that was skipped over.
Ah.
If you guys want to check it out later, that's a box.
Okay.
Right, Stellina, you're up.
Yeah.
Got a monster to
so-
deal with before you deal with loot.
Yes, Stellina's gonna say that, and take the trident and try to stab it down. So
All right, let's see it. That's a good roll.
Nice.
that's a good
That's a hit.
roll. Fine damage. The damage is
5
fine.
points.
5 points of damage. It's there.
It's a hit.
I'm on the board.
Next up, Gina, what are you going to do?
I mean, I guess a wand.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Was that me? That was accident. Sorry.
You're good. You're good. Wand, if you want to, you can go for it. Hasn't failed you yet. Hasn't always succeeded though.
It's failed every time.
Okay. Oh, it's the 100 die.
Yep.
Yep.
What we got? Let's see it. Crazy time.
17.
17.
17. That's failure.
Ah! From forth of that wand comes a mighty gust of wind that blows into the creature.
Why did you give me the wand?
Because of some of the other things that happen pretty often.
Yeah. To be fair, there are some things on that one that, like, when it happens, could be good. Like, it's really good.
And also, to
Yeah,
be
but-
fair, I've never seen the sea serpent look so glamorous with all the flowing, scales and
Give it
whatnot.
its moment. Give it its moment.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is too much. Alrighty. That's the wand. If you would like to move, go ahead.
Yes.
The water serpent is up.
Can you
He's
can't.
going to attempt. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask. Can you move that far?
Too late.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't see it, so it doesn't count.
10, 20. Movement's really tight. I'm going to give it to you.
Okay,
Don't worry about it right now.
All right.
All right. It's going to bite at Bryn. That's a hit.
Oh.
It's 10 points of damage to you, Bryn. Biting into your blessed hit points. And that's its turn. Next up, Brain.
I want to cast Hunter's Mark, and then I want to fire an explosive arrow at him.
Beautiful. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, yep. Trying to find my spells. There it is. Okay. Okay, and then fire the arrow.
One. Yep, go for it. That's a hit. Let's see the damage. And the 3d6 on top of that. With a hurtling explosion, you watch as this creature's head combusts.
Oh, shit. Nice.
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 And I get a movement,
Oh.
right? Oh, there's more?
What, Jake Henry?
Body sinks beneath the water. We're out of combat.
I'm going to go to this chest now. Can I
and
inspect
open that
it?
up.
Oh, you can open it without... I should just open it? Or should we inspect it?
If
make
you'd
sure-
like to.
I'd like to inspect it to make sure it's not trapped or something.
Good policy. I haven't been hitting you with those today, but could happen in the future.
Oh, well
So,
then... No, I'll just
investigation.
open it. I'll just open it then. Fuck it. You're not ready for it.
You got it. No, you're good. You're good. All right. Within are a number of items. Some are smaller. First, the largest item which you find and can remove other things from is a trident. A magical trident with, yes, the finesse property.
What is that?
That's for somebody. That means it can use dexterity instead of strength as an attack score.
Oh.
There
Who's got-
are
who-
also,
Yeah, go ahead.
we have a flute. The flute of the sea, which can be played underwater. We have a fine artifact. We have a set of fine clothes. And we have a pendant, which will offer a daily use of the Speak with Animals spell.
I need the pendant.
Who's got... Now, when you say that the finesse trident +1, if does that make more sense to give to the person with the highest dexterity, who already has high dexterity? So,
like I think so essentially it's working with the same rules as the scimitar, right? So like it's the same argument as the scimitar of just like, okay, well, the scimitar should go to whoever has good dexterity, but then it's a question of who's actually going to use it, right? So it's like in terms of a trident, right? Like Stellina uses a trident, right? But it's strength based, which is why all of her rolls has been like in terms of damage has just been straight damage die +0, because she's not really all that strong. So like for her, having a dex based trident would be perfect because it's very thematic for her. She's 100% willing to get rid of the scimitar, give it to whoever. But yeah, what you said is absolutely correct. Essentially for a trident with finesse, yeah, you want to give it to someone who uses dexterity, not strength.
because the damage is going to be based off dexterity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be the die roll plus whatever
Got
your
it. And do
dex
we
modifier
know
is gonna
our
be.
stats? Like if I asked, hey, which one of you guys has the highest dexterity? I mean, how do we know who to give this to?
I guess.
Stellina could say, that would be really useful for me.
Yeah, essentially.
Because Viadri has nothing right now. Right? You threw your dagger.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, and
yes.
and part of the problem is that as a druid, weapons are not really her forte.
All right,
It's
I'll
more
give
the
it.
spells and
Okay, I'm
stuff.
going to toss this thing. Hey, Stellina, take this. This looks like it's got your name on it.
Yeah, and I
I'm
would
ta-
give
I'm-
the scimitar.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would give the scimitar to Dax because
All
I
right.
know he's been really wanting it.
As Dax catches the scimitar, she twirls it amongst his fingers and then puts it at its hilt.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to toss the flute. No, I'm going to toss the pendant to Viadri because I can already talk to animals, kind of, sort of. No, I'll keep it. I'll take the pendant. I'm keeping the pendant, and I'm tossing.
you're not.
I'm giving Viadri the flute. And Bryn, you get the artifact.
Wait, what?
Well, why the fuck not?
Isn't Bryn the bard? Why wouldn't
Yeah, she's
Bryn get the flute?
Oh fuck it!
It's-
Take the
Nice
fucking
happen.
flute. Give the flute to Bryn.
It's like an ongoing thing.
What does the artifact do?
The artifact
what?
seems to be a historical object that could be of some value to the right buyer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna give the flute to the bard. There you go, Bryn. And I'm tossing the artifact to Viadri. I'll keep speak with animals and Dax.
Those?
Yeah, you get the no. You know what? You got something you want to share with the team before I decide what?
Oh,
I am a trader. Can I identify what the artifact might be and whether or not it's valuable?
Sure, at a cursory glance, you think that this could be worth anywhere between 30 and 70 gold pieces to a seller.
Okay.
While we're distributing loot, Thrain and me may not found 550 gold.
Ahem.
That's a lot of gold.
I'm going to interject at this point, considering the fact that the loot's been thrown around. We're talking about it. We're figuring it out. Semantics as the water serpent's head rises again next to you, Bryn. We're
I
going back
do
into combat.
love heads.
Wait a minute. It's dead though, right?
wait.
It had
I would-
exploded.
it does.
Is it alive again when it rises?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
it might
head's-
be another serpent.
Can
right,
we
who's
see
got
the
the
body of the
flute?
serpent?
It is beneath the dark water.
All right.
Do I know? Is the blood colored or is it acid?
It just seems to be blood, yep.
All right,
okay.
Bryn, can you hear me? Is she close? Where is she?
Yes.
Throw me the head, jump in the water, play the flute under the water. I'll get the head ready. No, Viadri, get the head. Throw the head to Viadri.
Why would you play the flute under?
Because it's an underwater fucking flute. It's called the flute of the sea.
Oh,
Can't be played underwater.
I didn't see that part. Can be played underwater. Okay, I didn't see that part.
But isn't it whether or
Okay,
not
so
I
I'm
have?
throwing the head. So I have.
Also, the Medusa's head has
I'm sorry,
been
the
used
Medusa's
for the
head.
day.
Oh, fuck that. All right.
Right, we can only use it once a day. I forgot.
Well,
Oh,
who's
yep.
rolling all these dice?
I just thought I'd take care of it for you. We're in order.
Oh, we're in combat already.
I'm far away. Yeah. No,
Yes,
I'm
we
far
are.
away.
Okay.
Selena's first to act again, and you can see the serpent's head.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Oh, crap! It's only one person per. So
You have the trident right now. You did get the trident.
I do have the.
Okay.
trident, Yes. So you said it's gonna be what, an acrobatics check if I want to try to make this corner.
Sure thing.
Okay.
If you want to go straight across, sure.
Yeah, I want to try to go straight across. So try to cut some time. So acrobatics, come on, don't fail me.
You're good.
All right. Cool.
Pop.
Yeah. And then. Can I hop this like that?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Is that melee range or no?
Yes, barely.
Barely. All right. Cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and.
It's moving around a bit. You can get a stab in there.
Okay. Cool. Stop it with my new toy. Look at that. Matt. Under the 5.
All right. It hits for 5. Got it.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo.
Next up is Dax. Go.
Dax shoots his bow with an exploding arrow.
12 is not going to do it. It misses and boom! Explodes on the wall.
I'm
Side.
gonna hop over too. It's my turn.
Thrain, you're up.
Alrighty.
Thrain, not Bryn. Thrain.
Oh, okay. That makes a difference.
Okay.
Jaffe. If you want to retarget your hunter's mark, you can do that. Your spell slot is still good.
Okay. So yeah. Well, keeps coming back to life.
Is it the same one? Do we know if it's the
Yeah,
same
can
one?
we do a check on that or no? Not in combat. We can't do
Make a
it.
perception check. It appears identical.
Might be a Hydra. So there's other heads underwater.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know that.
Somebody give me the flute. Who's got the flute? Toss
Bryn
me the
has it
fucking
right now.
flute. Are you close enough
I'm
to throw
fine
it
with
to
the
me?
throw.
Okay, I dive into the water. I go underwater and I play the flute. That's my move. What happens?
All right, where do you want to move your character?
Right here.
Okay, you go into the water. Where do you want to dive in the water?
Right here.
Okay. Down here, you are met with 2 green glowing eyes from, yes, it's another creature. Get that. Let's get that. And this one is looking right at you, but is much larger.
Oh.
How much larger?
Well, just as well as you can see here. So in that sense, the head could probably swallow you whole.
Okay. What is it? I want to swim into its mouth and go inside its body.
Go for it. You've still got movement. I'll allow it.
Okay. What do I have to just do? Just do it. Just say I'm doing it.
Say you're doing it and go in.
I go
Move
into
on
its
top of that
body.
token.
Yep. I go into its body.
Okay.
And now can I attack?
Fuck yeah, go for it.
I want to launch. I want to do Hunter's Mark with my bonus action on this creature, and I want to launch my exploding arrow up into his brain, or up into the.
Woo!
Yeah. So Hunter's
Excellent.
Mark. Let's see, where is it? Okay.
Got it.
And here's the exploding arrow. Ooh.
I'm gonna give you an auto hit because you're in its mouth. You're also right there, so you're gonna take some damage from it.
Okay, I'll take some damage.
Yeah. Okay. This is a brilliant maneuver.
Yeah, I made God of War, bitch. You know who you're playing with?
All right.
Hit damage.
Yeah, I just hit it for you.
Oh.
Just because
No.
I wanted to see that. And let me just hit this for
No,
you. I just want to
no,
see the
no.
number. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and resolve this pretty handily. I'm going to say that's how much? 13, 19, 23 damage. It's going to do 92 points of damage. You're going to take the full damage right to your own dome as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be the 23 points. So you're pretty hurt. But the creature is also hurt. And at this point, in rage, it and rises out of the water. It's going to attempt to spit you out. Do you want to be spat out, or do you want to try and stay inside?
My first question is, why does it say concentration? Do I click that?
Yes, go ahead and make that because you took all that damage.
Okay.
So you're probably going to lose Hunter's Mark.
Got it.
Oh!
No, you're not. You keep it.
He's used to this kind of work.
Yeah. I would like... Okay, so what am I doing now? About
You
being
were telling
spit
me-
out?
Do you want to be spit out, or do you want to stay in there?
I mean, it depends.
Right.
I want to take my
Jump out.
dagger and stab into its tongue so I can hang on and have a better chance not being flung out.
Yes, do it. Make me a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Saving throw. Strength or dexterity.
That'll do.
Okay.
Let me give you some free damage here. Okay. The main head of, yes, the Hydra is now visible and able to be attacked.
I knew it.
At
Yep.
that, the end of Thrain's turn
And I'm
finally
still in
comes.
his mouth, right?
Yep, that dagger is on the tongue.
Okay, cool.
Bryn, you're up. What you got?
I mean, I
Top
noticed
that.
Jaffe.
Top that.
I was about to say, I obviously noticed the monster is extremely hurt, but do I notice Jaffe's hurt? Or Thrain?
Yeah, he's probably got some burn and smoke coming off of it.
But I'm laughing like a motherfucker. It's just fucking awesome.
Well, I'm trying to determine what I would try to cast, and I guess he took my flute. Wait, did you take my flute?
I took your fucking flute. I didn't have time to play it though.
So I can't use that for focus now, but
You can ask me to throw it to you. I'll throw it to you if you want. I don't know if I'll be allowed to, but
is there any way to potentially hit the monster without hitting? Like, is Thrain
What are you
still in
hitting
its
with?
mouth?
Yeah.
Thrain's still in its mouth.
Yeah, but it's a big boy, so you can get the neck, you can get all at it.
I was gonna say, if I use a thunder wave, what's the likelihood that it would hit Thrain?
You can aim it so he doesn't take damage.
I can. It's like
Yep.
big enough for that.
Yes, you can.
and if that doesn't
Probably need
work,
to move
maybe
to
the Audrey can blow some wind at it or something.
All right, I'm gonna try and use my thunder wave and launch it in a direction that would be more towards the main body or lower body of the
It's
neck.
in range, I'm gonna move
Or the
here.
water. Should I just do it in the water? Would it affect both the other heads too?
Thunder's not lightning, so it won't.
Oh.
But it will here and here. Let's get these saves. Alright, so the damage is... Go ahead and click damage for me.
Alright. This was mine, right?
There you go. 11 points. This head explodes.
Night. Oh fuck.
It is dead.
Oh. I was kind of
Main
aiming for the
creature
big one.
Well, you got it too. Main creature
Oh.
takes 5 points, and that's all.
Oh. I got
Right.
a head.
You're up, Gina.
Yeah.
What else you got, Bryn? Anything?
I was about to say that's the only turn I can have. I can't ask for the Jaffe for the flute now, can I?
No.
Alright.
I stand on the tongue and I play it mockingly.
Ah!
Yeah. What's your
All right,
favorite song, Brent?
What you got, Beatrice?
Ooh.
I guess wand is what I have.
We're doing wand. All right, let's see that D100.
Or unless I get the flute and play it underwater, but it's probably not going to make a difference, right?
Unlikely.
Okay. Okay, so
Alright.
wand, and then it's the 100 die, right?
That's the
Yep.
D100. Yep.
Let's see what
Also,
happens.
See this. You actually-
92, come on!
2.
92.
Please let this work.
It's
Ooh,
just
okay. Hold on.
2 berries grow.
more good berries.
Hold
Good
on.
berries is 80 to 95.
Hearts, diamonds, and now rainbows.
That's a fail
Ah,
by 1 for the big head. A burst of colorful, shimmering light extends from you. You and the creature need to succeed on the saving throw. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, Viadri.
Probably. Fairy fire, probably.
Where?
I thought magic
fine.
missile.
So on your character sheet, you will have your stats, where you got your skills and stuff. Saving throws is in the top right underneath your skills.
Oh,
Strength. Or no, Constitution, my bad.
Nice.
You got it. You got it. Yep, perfect. You've saved. The creature has not. The creature is blinded. The lights fly into its eyes. It can no longer see. Its attacks are at disadvantage.
Nice. Does that also mean our attacks are at advantage?
I believe it does.
Nice.
That's very good. Because it's now going to try and... Well, there's someone in its mouth.
No
There's-
exploding arrows.
For long.
I'm afraid this creature might be trying to bite down on you.
I'll drop this fucking
Rain.
flute down its stomach if you guys fuck with me.
All right, it's gonna try and bite the creature in its mouth because it feels you holding on to it. Yeah. Okay. The attack is good, and that is a low as hell damage roll. You take 12.
I think that's it for me.
12
though, right?
points. You are unconscious,
Yeah.
not dead.
But he's about to get eaten.
So you're gonna need some help to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you guys can just kill it and then get me out.
We don't do
Lena's
a
up.
lot of damage.
You know what you got?
Do I click concentrate? It keeps coming
Oh.
up concentration. Do I keep clicking this or no? Why did that just come up?
Yeah, because you took damage. Don't worry about it. I'll take
Okay.
care of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's my turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, fuck. All right. Well, Stellina sees her companion, who she vowed would prevent death as best she could.
Like not even an hour ago.
Yeah. About to get chewed on. Well, she's gonna take out the plain trident and hop on this thing.
Awesome.
And she wants to shove the trident into the roof of the inside of its mouth in a way so that if it tries to chomp down, it
Perfect.
essentially keeps piercing itself.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
So
You have advantage.
I do.
So
have
shift
it.
click to roll and choose advantage. The
I
wand worked. Let us note. The wand helped a lot. That is a hit.
Let's see if I'm gonna dig for a crit.
Nothing.
Oh no! All right, cool. Damage.
Okay.
3.
3, and we're gonna store that 3 in mind. As you've got that held there. Do you want to try and knock Thrain out of the mouth?
100% yes.
Okay. I will give you that for free, and his unconscious body will tumble onto this pillar.
Cool.
If any of you have healing, you can pick him back up.
Yeah.
That's how this works.
Is the trident now lodged in there and he cannot chomp anymore unless he hurts himself every time he attacks?
Correct.
Okay.
Cool.
And Stellina's in the mouth too is right now.
Oh,
All right.
No, I let go.
You're out of there?
I'm out of there. I let go, and I. Well, hold on.
He left his
Sorry.
trident in the mouth,
Go
right?
into the
So the question is,
stomach.
if I let go, will the trident stay there?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I freaking
Jump out.
free
land where you want
fall.
to land.
backwards, dive right back into the water.
Okay. Excellent. Dax, what you got?
He's gonna let loose another exploding bolt.
Let's
Give
see
it a little smooch before he lets it go.
Nice.
There you
That's
go.
a hit.
But I have advantage.
Yeah, I gotta fish for that crit, man.
That's a hit.
Okay, it's a hit. Damage.
Oh.
Terrible damage.
I get sneak attack too, right? I have advantage. Ones and twos.
So 10
my-
points.
God,
That is
All right.
rough.
it's a little exploded, goblin size.
How it goes.
Snack
Alrighty.
size.
That's it.
Okay. That means it is a... Yeah, okay. Time for you to roll a death saving throw, Jaffe. On your character sheet,
Okay.
you will have those underneath where it says hit dice. There's a little skull you can click on and pop it out. And then you can click on that nice big skull there.
To use cure wounds on him with my.
When your turn comes, yeah, you can. You can
Yeah.
get there.
So
Waiting
why am I?
for
So
our
why am I
turn.
rolling? It's my turn, so I'm rolling this because if I lose it, I die.
If you
Death
lose
saving
a
throws are a 3-strike system in either direction. So if you succeed 3, then you're stable, you're no longer bleeding out. If you fail 3, you're dead.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So just click the skull.
Yes. Hey, that's a fail, so that's 1 strike down. But hopefully your friends can get to you in time to make it a non-issue. Alrighty. Bryn, you're up.
Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, I guess I could cast the heal wounds from here, or would it? It's not like it's better
is
if I'm
cure
closer.
wounds or healing word?
Oh, it's healing word.
Then yeah,
so-
you
Do
could
it from here,
cast
yeah.
it from there.
Yeah, it says I have 60 feet, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna use it. Cast. So, I'm aiming to give Jaffe 5 hit points. I don't know if that'll wake him up, but.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does.
Oh.
Alright.
How does that
No.
work? Explain that to me real quick. So she did a healing spell, but what? How do I get 5? Because that's what she rolled, and that's the hit points I get, or what?
Yes. Healing
Okay.
word restores hit points to a creature you can see.
Got it. Okay. Thank
And without healing, you
thank you,
pop back
Bryn.
to consciousness.
Yeah, so now you're at 5 health, and you don't need to make any more saving throws.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna move over, next to Jaffe. At least, over here on this
That
pedestal.
works.
Yeah, and then I'll, ask him, to give me the flute the next time he has a has a moment.
Just take it from him.
Yeah.
Well, can I reach over and take it from him, or is that too
10
much?
feet away.
Do it now.
Where?
Well,
Make
he's
a sleight of
on-
hand check
He wasn't paying
as
attention.
Viadri. Viadri, tell me what you're doing.
Oh, what? Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, and you're up.
I guess attack it unless. Yeah, so attack
Yeah?
it. Wand.
You want to use a spell to do
Probably
that?
wand. Well, the only spell
Wand.
is fairy fire. So I
You've got
guess
fairy
wand.
fire. You've got thunder wave. You could do a poison spray if you get right close.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
a lot of offensive spells.
Which is good.
Get up close and try to poison spray it.
Yeah,
Poison
poison
spray.
spray would be good.
Got it. So,
yeah.
do I have to get close, or can I just do it from afar?
Poison spray, you have to get a little closer.
Okay.
Gotta get to probably about here.
Where?
There you go. All right, go ahead and roll it. See what it rolls. Come on. There we go. That's a save. All right, unfortunate. The poison's gonna brush up against it. No effect.
That is my
Creatures. Yeah. Sometimes that's what happens.
The thrill of
Sometimes.
spellcaster.
Sometimes.
All right. This
yeah.
Hydra has received a explosion to the brain, so I'm gonna have it take some damage.
Jesus.
All right.
All right,
It's not
then.
looking good. It's going to make a bite attack now towards Stellina in the water.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
Say hi to Pluto.
Again. Yeah, that'll make me
You're unconscious. Yep.
It'll make me unconscious.
Oh, you
Is
have
it-
the.
Because of the
Blessing.
temporary health. That is
You're so
literally
lucky.
the only reason why I'm not dead again.
That saved you.
This is
All right. Top of the round, Stellina. Death save.
cool.
Top of the round, death save.
And a fail. my
Alright.
my body is just like floating up the water.
Yes, you
I
are.
don't think the gods want this chick alive.
Oh man, I know I'm old and my time is soon,
Also
but I
takes
didn't think it
bonus
was that
damage from
soon.
the trident. All right.
Oh,
Dax, you're up.
he took damage from the trident, the monster?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Because it
Uh,
attacks.
Dax does not want to see Stellina die again. Can he try to make the jump and imitate Thrain's move and stabbing it in the mouth?
Stellina, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 16.
Oh wait, is he drowning now?
I forgot it was blinded by the Wand of Wonder. It had
Oh.
disadvantage on the attack. It rolled not a hit on you. You're still good.
Awesome. I am still
It still took
alive.
damage from trying to attack.
But I
so-
still have all my stuff.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna do Dax because he's up right now, and then you get to go. Dax, go.
Awesome.
I want to try to leap and do a similar move with the +1 scimitar that everyone's
All right,
been
let's see
downing
it.
me on.
Let's see it.
Do you want me to do acrobatics?
Ah, fuck it. Let's just go.
All right.
Let's just roll with it. Let's go.
It won't let me. Oh, because I don't have this weapon. Okay, that's my inventory. $20 to hit. What was that?
We got-
12 damage, 13 damage with my sneak attack.
13 points of damage. Holy cannoli! It is almost dead. Stellina, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Selena's gonna go onto its back. See if there's any perches. Does it have spikes going down
Yes,
the
it
back of
does.
its neck? Perfect. It's gonna grab perches, grab hold on like the spikes to like hoist herself out of the water and just start stabbing it with the +1 trident.
All right. As you do this, you are finishing the creature off. Tell me, how would you like to do so?
I think the way is the idea of like
Wait. I yell to stop. I have a question. The animal
yeah.
pendant I have, can we talk to this thing?
This thing is a monstrosity.
So we cannot talk to it.
no.
No, you
Fair
can't.
enough. Go ahead and kill the fucker.
So the image I have in my head is like in Lord of the Rings, where Legolas climbs the elephant and kills it. It's really similar. Just like Stellina is like climbing up this back of the spikes and just kind of like with one hand holding on as it's thrashing around and the other hand holding the trident overhead and just like really stabs it in like in between the scales and tries to get as deep in as possible and just like twists and just keeps going until it just topples
The
over. and
creature
has
lets
this,
out
like,
a as it squirms around and then thuds into the water with a crashing splash. It is dead. You have prevailed.
Woo!
And with that, I'm going to
Huzzah.
give you all permission between sessions to level up to level 2.
Wow.
Ah.
Sounds good. It feels good.
The
I feel
heads
like this
of the
is-
Hydra begin to sink into the water, disappearing from view. There is still this statue of Neptune with a handprint upon it.
I think that's all Jaffe's. I mean, Thrain's.
Thrain has the The
Boo boo.
penis.
I have I have something.
Yeah, I'm the only one without one. So I think it would have to be me because I think only one person can have a blessing at a time.
Are you sure? Because it just seems like it gives hit points.
I mean, as far as we know, but
That
I
goes
think,
away when you rest.
right. It goes away when you rest. So I think that's like the immediate effect. But I think the blessing from like the first session, from last session, the idea is that we are all supposed to get the blessings. Like this is a trial for everybody. So I think like we're all supposed to get the blessing, some kind of blessing, so we can move on to the next phase of wherever fate is taking us.
Take it,
Right.
Stellina.
Yeah, just take it. Hey, Viadri, I
Nah.
think I got stuck on your character. I was trying to go up and see what this thing was. Thank you.
Oh, there's so many.
There looks like there's another entryway in this corner here.
Stellina, did you press your hand against
Yeah.
the statue's base?
Yeah.
At that, the wall of magic that has been obscuring your path opens.
There is.
Cool.
All right.
How's
I'm-
that?
Can I investigate
right.
this thing? Is this a dead body? Is there anything on it?
Oh yeah, there was a dead body.
It
There
is
was
another
two.
dead adventurer. It's got a sword, it's got a shield, it's got a breastplate. Nothing particularly interesting, but if you want any of it, you can take it.
I will.
Is the breastplate good?
I'll take
It's
it
a
all.
normal breastplate.
I'll just take it all.
Beautiful.
Long hallways. Looks like there's a sarcophagi up ahead.
Although I would like to give credit to a voice in my head from the chat that thought we should have killed the creature by beating it with the flute. I thought that was pretty good. Wayne was like, "Oh, he's already just beat it with the flute." That's pretty good.
You could have choked it, maybe. Well, it depends on how big the head is.
Looking at the
So-
vine, that it was
Yeah.
Catch up.
Ah, there he is. There's the old dead fuck.
Well, is it this?
Entered the innermost chambers.
Oh wait, didn't we get a fifth key?
I think they already
There
opened the chest.
We
was a
opened the
fifth
chest.
key, but the chest is open. They already got the gold.
Oh, I guess we didn't really go over that. I
Oh,
would have
yeah.
presumed that we
Yeah,
would have went back after we got the fifth
Well,
key.
again, Dax let you all know that he took like 525 gold pieces. So
As a Hydra was popping out of the water.
right,
Yeah.
right. So just so you know, that's out there.
One day? No.
Selena would be adamant in saying we should all share that equally, considering
I would
how-
agree.
Okay, everyone gets 100 gold.
Yeah,
Who gets
Makes
the
it
extra
equal.
25?
yeah, the extra 50.
Hey,
The
you
guy
can
who's been
keep.
carrying it. I mean, my back hurts. 500 gold. It's not light.
I'm not going to disagree with that logic.
Sure.
Ahead of you is a sarcophagus.
The guilt of not telling anyone else is probably also a heavy weight to carry, isn't it,
Lay it
Dax?
down.
Yeah.
On its base reads, "Here lies Triton, son of Neptune. In death, he will accept your oath and bind you to your fate."
Which thing are we looking at? Because there's two sarcophagi.
It's written on the base
I
of
only
this
see
book.
Oh, that
one.
one. Okay.
Is a second one.
Yeah, off to the
Move
left.
over.
Oh, I missed
A little
that.
closer if you wanted to read that one.
I can't move.
Yeah, Stellina would definitely go over
can.
to read it.
It's a woman.
It's a lady.
This reads, "Here lies Amantia, daughter of Triton."
Can we
You
open
don't
these
care
things?
about this one, right?
Can.
And what are? Can we look at these little diocese, whatever?
These are pillars, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
always a little confusing.
Well then, yeah. Let's open them.
Open the
whoa,
caskets?
whoa. I think the goal was to put the spear on Triton's sarcophagus,
He's dead. He
not
can wait.
to open it.
Yeah. Or let's just look through this lady here.
These four pillars, are they designed anything? They don't have any inscription or anything on them?
They actually might. Let's see here. There would be inscriptions on these pillars. Where are we? They all have a similar inscription that asks a question. It says, "Are you one who loves, who lets their heart be full? One who functions, who operates the world? One who illuminates, who walks with blind sight? One who remembers, who bridges past to present? Or one who protects, who guides the tides?"
Very well written.
As everyone's pondering this theology, Dax is going to open up the sarcophagus as best he can.
Oh my god.
All right, you give me a strength check, little guy.
Fury of the small.
Straight strength? It's
Yes.
+2.
Oh, look at that.
As you knock the sarcophagus lid off, it tumbles off, and there is a skeleton interred within.
But
As this
any
occurs,
shine?
the rest of you in the other chamber begin to see a bit of water starting to pool, seeping from the floor towards the base of Triton's sarcophagus.
Mm.
So you're looking for anything in that tomb, Dax? Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, I'll just kind of search through. Bones.
You gonna say, Jaffe?
I was gonna say somebody better fucking play the flute, or I'll put the thing
There's-
on the sarcophagus now because maybe he's pissed we upset his daughter's grave.
His sisters, I think.
Whatever.
Daughter.
It is daughter.
Oh,
Is his daughter, yeah. So she's the daughter of Triton, and Triton is the son of Neptune. So
okay. So yeah, I
we
mean,
should not have opened this.
all right. So
He's going through the bones, tossing out a femur.
do we
So
want to
you-
open this, or do we want to put the thing on it like we were asked to do?
I guess we put the thing on it.
All
We
right.
try to open it afterwards.
All right. Well, do we want our whole party together? Because I don't know what's going to happen when this happens. Does anybody want to go get Stellina and the goblin?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is there any loot in here,
I hope
I
not.
drag him back.
or is it just bones?
Yeah.
We weren't
There we
supposed
go.
to do this.
Moved him.
Viadri grabs one of his massive elf ears.
I take his money.
All right,
Smack
the water
him,
is
smack him.
swirling right here and is starting to form a column. What are you doing?
A
Thrain?
column?
Hmm?
Come on, put the
Well-
spear, put the spear.
I mean, doesn't it's just water? Relax, Stellina. You'll be all right.
I already died once.
Yeah, but you can die forever now. Nobody, okay, so I take the what is that thing called? Hang on. Let me go to my inventory. Where is it? Don't I have it?
Yes, you do.
What is it called? Where would it be?
It is under your weapons, the Spear of Light.
Oh, right. I take the Spear of Light and I put it onto the top of the sarcophagus to match it with the sword's position in his hands.
Nothing seems to happen, but that column of water takes the shape of a man.
Put it in
Now-
the water.
Oh.
Seems to
Oh.
breathe. His skin is made of that water. It still slowly swirls, but it clearly makes the design of a face. Bearded, long-haired. Armed in some way. The figure looks towards you all, and you can read the expression in a sense. You don't sense anger. Maybe a bit of sorrow. Maybe a bit of displeasure. But no hostility. It speaks. It says, "And so you have come to swear your oaths. Are you ready?"
I don't think Stellina can, but the rest of us are.
That's
Your
true.
oaths are not to any one god, but to Lantalia, a kingdom.
Oh. Yeah.
What do we get?
I swear.
You get answers to the question. You get a place to call home, little one, who has always looked for somewhere in this wide world where his species was not treated as vermin.
We're racist. The goblin is segregated from the rest of the group.
Lantalia does not know your people. Lantalia does not hate your people. If you pledge to protect it as your home, it will welcome you. If you choose not to, it will welcome you still.
You're not.
That sounds nice.
It does sound nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Me no have real home before.
Well, it's because you have a tendency to separate yourself from everybody
Yeah,
else.
and you're
So
a
maybe
bit
you
of an
should join the
asshole.
group. You're a bit of an asshole.
Wow, I thought we were here to pledge ourselves to a nation, not dig on our companion here. Like, Jesus.
He has
Lay
it
off
coming.
him.
Dax has it coming.
Have you? Did Stellina just cast the bootlicker spell? Is that what I hear?
Dax,
Yes.
this figure seems to be implicitly asking whether or not you're going to swear an oath. He will elaborate. Any oath you swear today is of your own words, your own purpose, your own meaning. But it must be to Lantalia.
People always kick me around. Me used to it. If no one kick me around now, it might be better and sound like new start here. I'll pledge my oath to Lantalia.
And Lantalia accepts it. He turns. Who next does his gaze meet? Do any of you make yourselves more present than the others, or do you all shuffle back, leaving the slowest to next be spoken to?
I'll stand in front of the guy.
Like
Say,
mine too, so.
Bryn, long have you lived here. Long have you worked. Hard have you worked. All to cast it upon fate, that which would be your destiny. You are on its precipice. Will you answer its call?
I've given everything to answer this call. So, yes. I kneel and pledge my fealty to Lantalia.
And Lantalia accepts your fealty. He turns to Beadri, who has also stepped forth. Says, you, who remembers little, could remember much. Choices have been made that are not recalled. Answers may come if they are wanted, if those who fit them are ready. This kingdom will guide you through this, or guide you away from it, as you see fit. What say you?
I pledge. I don't know what any of that meant. I pledge.
Lantalia accepts your pledge. Turns then to Stellina or Thrain.
I stand next to the goblin.
One of you.
Yeah, I don't really know what it means to pledge, so it doesn't really sound that great to me. Why would I do it?
Because
A loving
you are
home.
needed. Because you have suffered the worst defeat that an enemy can give. And an enemy is coming for Lantalia. She needs you. If she does not have you, she will not have the kind of expertise that you offer.
All right, well, here's what I'll tell you. I will fight with these people, and as long as I believe in the cause, I'll stay. But I ain't making a pledge to anybody except myself and Basil. But yeah, I'll fight with them, and so far, so good. But you're not getting a pledge out of me. I don't know who you are, and I don't. You're not. Why would I do that? But yeah, I'll fight. Sure.
And perhaps the pledge to oneself is the holiest that can be made.
Yeah, it sounds great, pal. I'll be over here. I mean, let me talk to you for a minute, though. Do you realize? I mean, I know you're a god and everything, but you're so serious all the fucking time, man.
Did I just
I mean,
have like a like,
we
slap
just
feature?
killed all these monsters. We got the Stellina over here,
The
died
Buddha.
and came back. I fucking get.
He slowly reaches a watery hand out and pats you on the head.
That's great, you condescending water spout. I'll be over here. But yes, I'm totally fine. Totally fine with Lantalia. I'm here to help you guys. You got it. Thanks for it, pal.
And then Talia respects your
Wonderful.
choice.
Wonderful. Talk to Stellina now.
Stellina Gabria. You have made your way through many battles to come to this place. You thought this might be your last, but many are still before you. What
Yep.
does a pledge mean to you? And will you make it?
I'm caught in between similar.
Kind of in a relationship right now.
Yeah, I'm caught in between the similar viewpoints of both Drax and Thrain, honestly. So at this point, this land is foreign to me, and it could be a home, but at the same time, I've been through a lot, and trust is hard to give. So I think
Trust can only be earned, and perhaps Lantalia needs earn yours. And yours, gesturing to Thrain as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then Lantalia promises to you to earn your trust and accepts the oaths that you pledge to your own heart to be loyal to it. You are now oath sworn of Lantalia to the eyes of all outside this tomb. What oath you pledged within it is only remembered by yourself, by the dead, and by me. Go. Be the heroes that this kingdom deserves. And with that, the water begins to fall away.
Me put bones back. Sorry.
what a way to end a sentimental moment.
I like the little.
Absolutely.
Sorry. He's kind of scurrying off. No harm, no foul. Trident. Whatever.
Wait, can I try to catch some of the water?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, holy water.
In what?
In the
I
in the
don't. What?
Wait,
Don't
don't I
say
have
head.
don't I have a
Don't
medical
say head.
kit? I could swear I had a
Oh,
medical
yes, I
kit.
have.
Damn it. In my hands, I guess in my mouth.
What if I take the Christmas ornaments from my wand and open them up?
Into me.
I will say that as you move to catch this water, it's slippery like a snake that slithers away from your hands. It escapes any containment that is attempted. It is still the consciousness of some greater being.
Try to drink it real quick.
I was trying to do. I was
You
trying
want
to
to try
drink
and
it.
drink it?
I do.
I want to try at least. I want to lick
Why?
it. I mean,
Why are we doing this? What are we doing?
it's magical.
We're playing
Licking
the
it?
game, baby.
Hell yeah. Licking it then?
I
wanna-
want
wanna take a
spirit
big
energy.
drink. I want to take a drink.
You drink his toe.
Okay.
All right. You're both trying to lick and drink at the dissipating
For the
form
cult.
of the
You guys are
entity
giving
that you've
me issues
spoken
about
to.
dissecting his
Yeah, like what the hell?
What do we roll?
As you're doing this, I'm gonna have you roll.
What
You
am I
get
rolling?
the saltiest salt water you've ever tasted in your
Oh,
mouth.
sweet. So it is spirit water. Holy,
Oh,
it's
And
dead
it's-
sea. It's dead
it's-
sea water.
Your eyes feel widened from how salty it is.
Okay.
You're overwhelmed by it,
All right, which check do I have to roll?
and you feel as though no check.
Oh, okay.
You've just consumed a bit of something, someone, or something else, and that'll stay with you.
All right,
Cool.
cool.
We may come back to that.
Yeah, no, that's a thing.
And now we're level 2, right?
That's
I thought
right.
it'd be the purest water in the world.
Oh, right, or our
No.
eyes would glow, or we'd get godlike consciousness for a little bit till we have to pee. So you got to hold your pee for like the whole next session.
I was expecting it to be super sweet. I'm disappointed.
Did that guy
I guess
seem
if
like
it
he
was
would
the
be
girl, it
super
would've been
sweet?
different. That's what I was expecting.
Oh no, you know,
The purest and holiest of the spring water.
right.
You still have a spear. Do you want to
Yeah.
do anything with that?
Oh, the one on the
Oh.
sarcophagus.
Are we
Put
supposed
it
to
on the
sit?
sarcophagus. It didn't do anything.
Oh,
If you
Is there
recall,
a-
your instruction was to place it. Let me see if I have it precisely here. To place it directly upon the body of the interred denizen of the tomb.
well, that's
So we
what I
do have to
thought.
lift the
Okay,
lid.
so let's open the fucking thing.
All right, let's chuck
I'm
it
not
open.
touching that.
You lift off the
No,
sarcophagus
that's
of Triton. You lift off its lid, and there is no body. There's a note that says the son of the ocean returns to the ocean.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess we got to put the spear on Amantia.
I thought that
Is
was
the
the
only body
daughter
here?
of the ocean.
Yeah, it says the son of the ocean. Triton is the son of the ocean, but it's I
His
guess
body's
it's,
not here.
Yeah,
And
his
we
body's
drank
not
it.
there.
it's very salty, pretty ocean-like.
But the instructions are put the spear on top of upon the body entombed here. Since Triton's not here, Amantia is the only one.
Are those the instructions? Put on the body entombed here?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're just supposed to put the sword in the sarcophagus.
Yeah, try it. And see what
This,
happens.
this is what was said to you.
Yeah.
At Theocrata Mendes at the start of your quest.
Oh, and turn denizen in the tomb. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Put it on Amantia.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
let's-
thinking
let's
this
open
probably.
it.
Hey, Dax.
Dax
All right.
throws the
Dax.
femur back in the
Dax, sorry, he
Dax.
threw all the bones all over the place. Do we have to line them up again?
Dax, go
Clean
get in.
them up.
Go get in Neptune's coffin real quick. I just want to see something.
Here's the closest thing to a doctor we got.
I swear
She's
I
gonna have
won't-
to put the
I
body
swear
back
I won't
together.
Put the lid on. Just get in there and see what happens.
Just-
Okay. Let's open it.
There is a skeleton inside. I'm going to presume that the bones have been put back in their places and not scattered about. Thank you, Goblin.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's take the wand, whatever. Hang on.
Spear?
I know. I want to say it right because I have it. The spear of light. Let's take the spear of light and let's put it inside.
Okay. You place it atop the bones of Amantia, daughter of Neptune. As you do,
Your daughter
two
tried-
blue orbs upon the spear begin to glow, softly flowing down and across the bones. They form a kind of second skin around them.
Sorry.
But then the orbs of light. Let's show this spear.
I was trying to see it. How do you make it appear? Ah, okay.
There you go.
These orbs of light turn red. And now crimson energy suffuses the body. But this red energy flows much more aggressively and quickly than that of the blue. And the whole chamber begins to shift in its lighted disposition.
Did we summon a lich? What's going
I
on?
really hope not.
As the energy flows into this body, beams of red energy begin to fire at the roof. Cracks begin to form. Suddenly,
Oh, we
you
gotta go.
watch as the ceiling begins to fall around you, but your movement is halted as your perspective is frozen. Try to run, but you cannot. You watch as the ceiling crumbles around you. You see a starlit sky. There is no storm above you anymore. You see one crimson red star brighter than the rest, and it comes crashing down towards you, towards Earth. And as you see this, it smashes into the sea and forms a body that rises.
You are kidding me.
What the hell is that? A behemoth?
Terrible, spiked, with eyes of crimson red as dark as the room around you. light of crimson hue shadows everything. And this creature's roar deafens you in an instant. And then, with a flash, the vision, as it was, does end. You're back within the tomb. And from that sarcophagus rises a woman.
From the skeleton?
There's
The
no
skeleton.
skeleton. The woman is wide-eyed. She is missing some clothes and looks around to you all. Hello? What happened?
Who has the fine
Okay, so
clothes?
perfect altar.
Who
Yeah.
has the fine clothes?
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Put them on her right now.
I think I left them in the water.
Straight over and over.
I will break my oath right now and kill all of you.
What do you mean she's missing
I have-
some clothes?
Oh, all of them. Yeah. She's
Anyway, she's missing all her clothes.
Whoa!
Let's
Let's
put some
just
clothes
wait.
on
Just,
her.
just wait a minute. She hasn't asked for
No.
anything. Let's ask her what she wants.
I take the fine clothes and put it on her.
Thank you.
say,
There we go.
as you're passing them off, you feel the entire tomb shakes. Rubble begins to fall, crashing down next to you.
By the gods, now we need to go. Now we need to go.
She
So we
quickly
grab them and
dons
run?
what she's been given, but says, Are we running? What did you do?
Oh, we woke you up apparently, and now everything's crumbling. So yeah, we gotta go. We're running.
Let's go!
me think you have daddy issues.
You really don't need the clothes. All right, come on.
Wow.
I got my flute back from Jaffe, right?
Oh, okay.
The
So
Jaffe.
Can I have-
Viagra gets the clothes. You just take the flute. The minute, yeah, fine.
Hey, I saved your life.
Did you?
She did.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks, mate.
Wait, I'm
where did I go?
I'm stuck under some boulders.
Do I need to go back?
Rin got stuck.
Leave her. Go, go, go.
Oh
I'm
god.
stuck under some
Rin got stuck, and in combination with that, Rin took 6 damage.
Aw.
Does Cure Wounds can I use that whenever I want?
The wand?
You have an action right now. You're in. Yeah, you can use it.
Cure
Oh, no. Thrain needs it more than I do right now.
I can cure myself. I'll cure myself. I should do that.
I just
though.
need to get out from under the rubble. I don't know how to
Okay,
pull me.
I just pull her out.
How do I pull
No,
me out?
that's perfect. With assistance, you're able to get out.
Oh my god. Okay, good. Thank you. All right.
You
let's
hear
do
a
it.
crash behind you, Dax, and Amantia is under rubble as well.
Oh, okay. Just gonna hop over and.
What the hell is all this?
Anchor out. You are dead. Me save you.
God,
You can help her out.
I want to fire an explosive arrow at Dax. Can I cast a spell on myself to heal myself?
You may have the Cure Wounds spell, do we?
I do. I have a.
Yeah, go for it.
Cure
Absolutely,
Wounds.
go for
Okay.
it.
Oh, it doesn't look like this goblin's work. Oh, he got her out. Okay.
So what happened?
You get 9 back.
I get 9 back. So how do I just add it to the?
If
Oh.
you're selected, you should be able to press the apply button in chat, and it'll do it for you.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
More rubble comes cascading down as you enter this space.
I'm sorry. Where's the apply button?
So in the chat,
Yep. I
should
see.
be right below the Cure Wounds spell.
I see. I cure wounds. It rolled a 9. I see healing, consume resource. I can click healing or consume resource. That's the only options I've got.
Go ahead and here. I'll just do it for you right now. I don't know why it's not showing.
Okay.
You're set.
All right.
We'll
thank
figure
you.
it out next time.
All right. Cool.
All right.
All right, guys. I'm almost by the potted plants. Alright, I'm by the potted plants.
Okay,
More
so-
rubble is crashing down as you come.
What?
Ah!
Where's the lady?
I'm
Come
trying to
on,
make
lady.
sure that the lady
Well,
is
I'm
helped. I'm
just
helping her
waiting.
across.
Okay.
I'm over in the main room with the potted plants waiting.
Out of my way!
As you enter the center room, you hear a tweet, tweet, tweet
Is the
as
owl?
the
The
mechanical
owl?
owl comes flying.
Oh, the owl came back. Hey, I'm stuck.
Mechanical owl.
Oh, the mechanical owl. I'll
and
whistle
sliding
towards it.
underneath more debris. Now Thrain needs a hand.
All right, I'll help him out.
Thank you.
You help him out, and you're free to go.
Can I
Alright.
put the owl in my pocket?
The owl will land on your shoulder.
Aw.
Let's go.
Take it with me. Can I take it with me? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
helping
got
him
the
once you
owl.
get through.
I'll configure it at one point for you.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
Yes.
Oh, the owl
it
got
on?
stuck.
Flies neatly away.
Wait, we're missing Stellina and the,
I'm on.
lady.
Yeah.
we're missing the undead girls.
Yeah, I'm waiting on her, honestly.
Okay, good.
Ah, okay, she's jumped ahead of me. Alright.
Jeez,
Oh, that was-
we're good.
First one here and damn near the last one to leave. Alright.
Ah, let me go!
Oh, where'd Dax go? Oh, I guess.
There we go.
And all together now, do you emerge?
Yeah.
Returning to the Isle of Triton, you have
Voltron.
successfully escaped the tomb's collapse.
Oof.
Get out of my way!
And are now into the open air with the rubble and rumble behind you.
Oh, it's
Oh,
that
there's
guy
a storm
again.
of brewing.
I'm so excited about the owl.
But you have to feed it and take care of it.
Oh.
Wait, who's this guy?
That's the guy on the boat, I think.
Yes, it is. As you emerge, Amendez looks up at the collapse and says, are you sure it's not going to... Right. Well done, Oathsworn. I presume you've completed your task and... Who are you? Certainly not who I expected, but... My name is Theocrata Mendes. I am high amongst Lantalia's leadership. I presume you must be... long deceased Princess Amantia. The woman looks around and says, Yes. It's... A lot has changed. I wasn't in a tomb the last thing I remember. Who are you all? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Why am I alive? I was murdered.
Wow, we have something in common.
Me named Dax, me savior of Lantalia.
Did you make a pact with Pluto?
I didn't. Okay, well, you're back now.
Now would be a time to celebrate and play some flute in the rain.
Yes. Dance along.
Perfect.
Do I know
You
like
have to
the theme of Lantalia?
Play Freebird.
Sure.
Play Freebird.
Play for me.
Well, okay. Are you waiting for... hi, lady.
I'm dancing.
She's asked you all what's going on.
We got
we
on
were-
this
Theocrat
boat,
looks
and we don't know
around.
why we're on the boat. And then this guy says, go down to the tomb. And we says, well, why? And he says, well, you put the thing in the thing, and we put it in the tomb, and you like, here's this water, and we drank his toes, and it was salty. And then you came back, and now you're here.
Amantia will say no more, I think I understand.
Right.
At least well enough.
Stellina is going to just step up. Like, look, we came here to give our vows to the country. We did so. We are now supposedly the new set of guardians / heroes. Coincidentally, we put the spear of light on your body, and you came back to life, and here we are.
And we had a vision. We did have a vision.
And we had a vision. Yes, we did have a vision of some type of great beast
Yeah, we
coming
saw
from the
Baragon.
sky, and it would destroy everything. So I'm assuming our whole duty is to either prevent and or defeat this creature.
And we saw you naked. It's true.
Please do not mind him.
I'm just
Better
saying.
yet, just ignore him.
She
Just
asked
ignore
what
him.
happened. I told her what
Absolutely.
happened. Nothing happened bad.
So you did, she'll say. And the theocrat will say, the vision you describe, his eyes going a bit wide and dead, sounds almost akin to one that is storied to have been seen by Apollon himself when first the founders settled Lantalia. It is a grim omen, and I fear it has connection to the first task that you will be asked of as Oathsworn. You are all ready. Let us return to Lantalia proper. There is much that awaits you, much you will be excited for, I believe. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get off this rock right now.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on this broken column playing with the flute.
Heck no.
You will make your way to the trireme upon which you came. I have a question for you all. Now, we are scheduled to end now. Jaffe has expressed availability, but I'm not certain that he is certain about wanting to continue right now, and I don't know about all of you. What is still in store in my prep for today is some bridge content. Chapter 2 will not begin, but there will be some opportunity to build new resources, some opportunity to learn the city, and some opportunity to even establish your new home. So,
And if we don't do
Options
that
are?
today, we do that. We start with that
Next
Sunday.
time.
Okay. And we also, as leveling up to level 2s, we can go through and change spells and add spells and all that, right?
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And do that
So-
in the interim.
So, options are, we all conclude right now, and all return to arrive at Lantalia together, or some of us who need to depart, and some of us who wish to remain, can take the next steps. Where are we all at, and does everyone want to continue for a bit tonight?
I guess it's determining what a bit is.
I guess that would depend on us, right? Like, how much do we want to invest in this? Right?
Okay.
So, like,
No, it's just whether or not we have shit to do in the morning.
Oh, right. It's late for some of you guys, huh? It's just 7 o'clock here, so
yeah, some of us is like 10.
yeah.
Yeah. 10:15.
I don't know. I mean, I will say coming in at 4 hours now, that feels to me like a good stopping point.
Doesn't it?
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited to go through the book and pick new spells now because I want to have more than just the fucking hunter's mark. I'm looking for something fun.
Yeah, I only have 2 uses of 2 different spells, so.
So I'll go either way, but I'm more than happy to say that's a good stopping point, and 4 hours seems good. And
Let's call it there.
okay,
I've decided. We will conclude our session here. Chapter 1 ends promptly. Chapter 2 we will roll into and introduce you to a city that I'm very excited to share with you. And at that, we will, for today, conclude. Thank you all
Jazz
for your
hands.
time.
thank you
I
guys.
hope that you enjoyed
Yes,
this leg of the adventure, and I
Very
look
cool.
forward to what's next.
Awesome, and thank you guys
See you
for
all soon.
watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow morning on a normal Jaffe Talks Games, about 10:30. All right, bye, you guys in the chat.
Toodaloo.